It is the Christmas special. Welcome. After that, what's a stuttery start, that, wasn't it, really?
It's because there's 27 things going on in the studio all at once.
There is.
And for some reason, we are taking advice from Ned.
It's because of the way he set it up, but listen, we're here, aren't we? So on that note, let's go to Ned for the start.
Sound on, yeah.
Christmas night, another fight, tears you cry to flow. Got all kinds of poison in my blood. I took my feet to Oxford Street, try to right a wrong. Just walk away, those windows say, but I can't believe she's gone. When you're still waiting for the snow to fall, doesn't really feel like Christmas at all. A book of candles, oh they flame, oh they flicker and they flood. And I'm up and holding on to all those chandeliers of hope, like some drunken Elvis singing. I go singing out of tune, saying how I always loved you, darling, and I always will. Oh, when you're still waiting for the snow to fall, doesn't really feel like Christmas at all. You're still waiting for the snow to fall, doesn't really feel like Christmas at all. Those Christmas lights light up the street, down where the sea and singing. May all your troubles soon be gone. Those Christmas lights keep shining on. Those Christmas lights light up the street. Maybe they'll bring her back to me, then all my troubles will be gone. Those Christmas lights keep shining on. Christmas lights light up the street, light up the fireworks in me. May all your troubles soon be gone. Those Christmas lights keep shining on. Was on then.
It was on.
Was on.
Stop worrying.
Very good, Ned. Very good.
Ned, while you're over there, find the box of that telly, mate.
Yeah, because it's gone off.
Here you go.
Lovely bit
what
of...
a great start.
Yeah, bit of Coldplay there.
Singing a little bit of Coldplay. He'll be back singing more great songs.
He will, throughout the show. Good. It's good. It is Christmas week, obviously. Building up to the big day on Sunday. If you call it the big day, the holiday season. We're adopting very much your, New York trip. We've got the Wet Bandits there. New York. You went in and you immersed yourself in the holiday season. Fully immersed.
I immersed myself in some other people's culture.
Exactly.
I'm renowned for that.
There you go.
I'm renowned for getting into other people's cultures.
There you go.
You know, it's
And
one of my
one of your specialities.
yeah.
And yeah, so here we are this week. How are you feeling? Are you excited? Have you got your stuff done? What you need to do? Have you still got a bit of running around to do?
I'm not any running around to do. It's
Okay.
it's DPD every and the postman has got the running around to do. And if they
Yeah.
and I don't imagine they'll bring it the stuff. But there you
No.
go. It's fine. That's fine.
Some of the stuff is just sat on a warehouse floor somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite
That
sadly.
is just the way it is. That is just the way it is.
It is.
That's
You could literally go out and get some stuff.
no. Have you
Okay.
been out there? Have you seen what it's
I
like?
mean, it's not a...
Have you been out there?
Have you stepped outside and
It's
checked
like
it
The
out?
Walking Dead.
I have been out. Not a lot.
Oh, Daniel's
Full Paul Daniels turning up. Debbie McGee with the leg will be in a minute. Yeah, I think the key to negotiating such rocky, choppy waters
terrain.
and that terrain is very much, and this is why you won't venture out.
Okay.
Is very much go out first thing in the morning.
No.
And that is not what I knew. I knew when I said it already. I'm starting to think I'm saying something totally alien here. Yeah. You have to get out there and get your hands dirty early doors. Once it
But what if everybody thinks like
no, but not every. I mean, some will obviously. I'm not saying you'd go out and you'd walk around, you know, unscathed almost.
that?
Unscathed. But once it gets past 10:30 and the lids are up, and that you've got no chance.
See, I've always relied on the internet, but I think this is a great year to connect back with shops. This is a good year to
Says
connect.
the man that's just told me DPD is bringing most of your prezzies.
No, but that's because I put so much time and effort into Toffee TV
Yeah.
that I am stretched and I can't possibly go out there to
You literally have a shopping park about 90 seconds. from
Amazon
where you
land,
live.
which is
Yeah, well, fit. Listen, everyone does it in the way they do it, don't they?
no, and I would
But-
say this has been a great year to reconnect because the companies, the delivering, the post on strike, and fair play to them, Solidarity Brothers, with the nurses and the train drivers and the train staff. And they've stretched Every and DPD and all the other people to the limit. So a lot of people, Santa will be late for a lot of people this year, I believe.
You think, yeah?
Including my niece and nephew.
Well, you know, it's stretching the holiday period, isn't it?
It is.
That's
It
what
is.
it's doing.
It's making Christmas
you know.
longer.
And what you might do is, you know, I've had this before where a couple of gifts have turned up the latter part of the Christmas week in between two. Bounced them under the tree, New Year's Eve, got a present to open New Year's Day, which you don't normally
Yeah. Do you think we should? Do you think we should go to extra time or straight to penalties?
With Christmas
Yeah,
already?
with Christmas.
Oh, okay. No extra time, I think, for Christmas, but for football matches, very much straight to penalties.
I
No
think-
one needs the extra half an hour.
I think but I think with Christmas, I think if
This
things
year.
don't turn up at time, maybe add a little
Bit of
bit of jeopardy. Maybe pit your kids against each other. The
Nah.
winner gets all the presents.
Nah.
Very much like the World Cup final. At the end, you have one child who's crying, who's in bits on the floor. The other one has got the toy aloft,
I thought you ain't one had gone home.
celebrating.
One had gone home, telling everyone he was better.
You know,
Luna
I
doing an
think that
interview.
could be the future. Almost like, like the Hunger Games, but for Christmas.
Fair, listen.
I think it's
Listen.
the future.
Listen, whatever. But there you go. Hello to everybody who is wishing us happy Christmas. Happy Christmas to you
Let
all.
us know where you're watching from. It's a tradition we do every year.
It is.
Let
it
us
is.
know where you're watching from.
I mean, that will be a segment at some stage.
no,
so
but
don't,
let
don't
us
come
know.
in too soon.
That's what I'm saying. Let us know. Let us
But
know now.
when I say, well, I'll never find it then. But there you go. Toby Larone says, is there an effect on the screen, like flashing? It's snow.
It's snowing.
It's snowing in the thing. And Duck Goose Farm says, wow, this guy's better than Ed Sheeran. There you go.
Maybe.
And Jay said Ed Sheeran's phoned up and he's fuming.
Maybe he played a bit of Ed Sheeran. Maybe you
You know what? He played me a little bit of Ned Sheeran before, and he was good. He was good. Kevin says Merry Christmas to Pep, Baz, Ned, and all the others at Toffee TV, and everyone who's at Blue. There you go. Where are we? That keeps starting down. Stephen Lee says, I live in a small town with very little shops and all closed down over the years. Online is basically the only way I can get stuff now. That is very sad, isn't it? That that's where it's gone to.
And that's why we're so reliant on.
Jay Munsey says, I'm a bit gainy, Ned. My mic, so you need to sort that out. Apparently.
Bit gainy.
A bit gainy. Don't even know what that
Gainy.
means. Mike Cosgrove said he gutted he couldn't come in his damn kids football.
He's basically he's got to recuperate after refereeing the World Cup final.
Yeah. He's give us the yell. He's blacked us, hasn't he? He's blacked us.
We'll have, while we're doing the show, we'll have some trips down memory lane. Some little funny things
Little
that we've
bits,
done in the past. Whether it be football challenges or whatever else we've done. I can't really think about what else we've done. But Ned will be getting on the guitar a few times. We are supposed to be having a FIFA challenge. I don't know how it's going to work with three of us. Ned was still working out the fine details right up to 5 o'clock.
So it might happen, it might not. But there's
It depends if Ned knows where to put the right wire without everything, turning everything. Not like in National Lampoons where he's trying to put the lights on.
Yeah.
And it's like one
Yeah.
wire. That's what it's
That's
like.
what
It's
he's
like
doing.
if everything goes off, that's
I know exactly what I'm doing.
you know exactly what you're doing. I've heard those words before, Ned. And then you went out and bought a car that nuns drive.
The Matty Bush says, happy Christmas to everyone on Toffee TV and all the blues out there. Okay, where are we?
Where are you?
Yeah. Watching from Halton Village, says Kevin. 10 minutes from Finch Farm. There you go.
Where?
And Liam lives round the corner from Finchy as well.
Where 10 minutes from Finch?
We are 10, but probably not even that far, really.
Right.
Probably not even.
What's first on the agenda then? What are we diving into first?
Well, we're just having a little. This is just the opening segment of.
I'm through the opening segment.
You are, aren't you? Because we asked you this the other day. You're having a buffet for Christmas dinner. Fine. What is there a theme?
No idea.
Or is it
No idea.
because your mum's sorting it?
No idea.
So you'll just see when you get there.
I'll just rock up with me non-alcoholic beers,
Fair play.
and I'll just see what's
Park yourself.
whatever's there is there. Whatever's not there is not there. That's Christmas for you. Get used to it, kids. This is the reality of the Britain we now live in. There mightn't even be lecky. Might be a fire. Might be heat. That's Britain for you. 2022.
I'd love to live with you.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I'm a realist.
happy days.
It is happy. No, it's
Happy
happy day.
days.
What I do is I get there, and if there's something not there, it's not there. Get on with life. Moves too quick.
I mean, what are you?
It moves too.
Listen, I don't expect you to turn up and you've wanted, like, I don't know, pheasant and your mum hasn't got it. What, you're going to kick off and get off?
No, that's the
not
point.
having it.
That's the point. I'm not.
No, but you're saying it like,
No.
really,
The point-
I'd expect you
No,
to
the
kick
point
off.
is
'cause
that
pheasant wasn't
there's
it.
this thing of like far too many
Any
people
pheasant
like
plucker?
there's this thing of like, if this doesn't turn up, if that doesn't turn up, if I haven't got a loaf, who cares? Sit down, enjoy yourself. If something's not there, if your presence hasn't arrived or whatever, the outfit hasn't arrived for it, just get on with life and just move on to the next day. Everton play and all will be good in the world. It's too much pressure on one day.
I
Let's
feel like
enjoy
you're
it.
getting excited now that Everton are back. That's how I feel.
100% not happening that.
I just feel like that's,
I'm going to go down to Bramley Moor Dock with a big like microphone
Stadium.
screaming at them. No, but it's Bramley Moor Dock. I'm going to scream at the workers to get back to work. Build it faster! Build it faster!
Are you?
Okay. It's the only joy I've got.
Scream at Machiri from there. Where are you, Farhad?
Where are you, Farhad?
This fella's got the dough he's got. Brian Garside says season's greetings to all at Toffee TV and regular contributors, even all the premiers too, from Vasteras, Sweden. Praying for a stable Everton New Year. I like what you've done there. You've used a Christmas story and you've built Everton being stable in there. I like that, Brian. It's very good.
Have you had any reindeer, Brian, recently?
Have you had any starker? There you go, it's on the thing. Is it cold there, Brian? Sweden? Have you had snow? Is it snowing? What is it? Tell us what it is like in Vasteras at the moment in Sweden. We had the cold for a couple of weeks, and as it likes to do in this country, it's like that. Christmas is coming. All right, get the heating up, lads, and it just turns the temperature back up in time for Christmas Day.
Bit of rain.
Bad knobheads.
It's rain now, isn't it? Christmas
Yeah,
rain.
that's what it is, no? Bad knobhead. Owner of the weather. GDR's watching from Crewcairn in Somerset. Jonathan Everton, great name, is watching from Middlesbrough. Just Merry Christmas, lads. Middlesbrough. Glyn is watching from Brierley Hill, West Midlands. Is right, Bryn. Rondon the legend watching from Notty Ash. Still hasn't obviously left Everton, but still maintaining his place in Notty Ash, which
And I
is
say fair
tremendous.
play to him, sir.
I do. I applaud that. Martin Edwards is absolutely bricking it for the rest of the season. Think we will go. All the best. Well, you finished on a positive there, Martin, didn't you?
People have just looked in the comments there. People are saying, I need to chill out and I'm a Scrooge. I'm like the Grinch. I'm like, no, I'm exactly the opposite. What I'm saying is, people need to chill out for Christmas, not get all fuming about what they're having for tea or what presents. I'm the opposite.
I don't think people are fuming.
I'm saying chill out. I'm saying whatever happens, arrive and just chill out. If you're going somewhere for dinner or whatever, and
I think people will be chilled.
no, I think people are getting it all wrong. I think people get stressed out over Christmas.
I don't.
And I think they need to learn to chill out. If presents arrive, or they don't arrive, just chill.
I feel like you're
I'm chilled.
No, I don't know.
I'm chilled. I'm chilled as a chill.
CJ says, all right, lads, City fan here. Have you boys ever been to Main Road? I went to Main Road many times, CJ.
Yeah.
Wasn't always a great trip, I'll be honest. Everton
I went
lost
three
more
times.
than
I went
they
three
won.
times. Won 1-0. Peter Beardsley.
Beardsley,
Lost
90th minute.
Lost 1-0.
Adrian Heath, was it that one?
No, it was Carl Griffiths.
Oh, Carl Griffith. Oh, remember him,
The
Carl
day before
Griffith?
Brian Horton took over when Jimmy Gabriel was in charge.
Yeah.
And the other time I went was last game of the season, first Premier League season. My first away trip on my own.
Bit of brekkie.
When I say on my own, with me mates, on the back of a Barnes travel bus. We won 5-2. It was just the perfect day. Stood on the Kipex while it was and had all kinds through at it. Brilliant.
The last time I went to Main Road, and Elka got a hat-trick, we got beat 3-1. Rodrigo with a free kick for us out the stadium. Great day.
Fair play.
Great times. We had all black kit on. But yeah, I went to Main Road, Adrian Heath scored the winner. Been quite a few times to Main Road. I didn't go to that 5-2, was playing, but what a performance. That Precky's goal in that one, he just cuts in and whips across it. Tremendous. Where are we? Here. Views on Spurs says, all right, boys, have a good Christmas from the Yid Army. Cheers, mate. All the best to you. Pedder needs a Scrooge. What a tremendous one.
It's not on now.
That's a good shout.
It's not a good shout. You painted me all wrong.
Well,
Painted me all wrong.
GDI says, I've got the mother-in-law staying, so no chance of chilling here. The devil woman. That's a bit harsh.
That's a very
I hope
70s
that
sitcom, that, isn't it?
that your missus is,
Hey,
you know,
that's
don't
very-
call Cliff Richard on
That's
the fair,
very 70s sitcom, that, isn't it?
devil woman.
Oh, the mother-in-law, oh, Jesus, she comes in and, oh my God.
Yeah.
Mother-in-laws come, if you've got kids, mother-in-law comes, look after those kids, we're going out.
We're going
Girl,
out, see you later.
It's right, Brenda.
Think differently about Brenda,
Feel
and I bet you she changes.
Exactly, think more positive. Brenda, do us a favour, can you look after the kids while we go for a couple of jars? It's right, girl, see you at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Geordie Tune for Life says, I wish everyone at Everton, Toffee TV, a Merry Christmas, all the best for Boxing Day. Cheers, mate, and you. Your boy's still flying, another good win, of course. Where are we? Mark Ackerman says, all the best from Australia. All the best for 2023.
It's already probably Christmas Day.
I'm thinking that far ahead. Phil Young says, yeah, that's the one. Everyone, just chill out. All the best, lads.
Just have a chill.
Sophie says, Merry Christmas from Wavertree. It's Evan Boxing Day, but I'll enjoy Christmas. Come on, Soph. Keep smiling. Keep smiling. Don't dread it. And Akiva says, Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah, guys. Cheers, Akiva. All the best. Happy Hanukkah to you.
Is that Akiva just been to Qatar?
Did you go to Qatar, Akiva?
Is it the same Akiva?
I don't know.
I don't think we have too many Akivas watching us, but
No, there you go.
I'm sure that's the same Akiva who went to Qatar.
Maybe he did.
There you go.
Maybe
Let us
he
know.
did, went to see good old Lennon. Right, we are going to take our first little trip down memory lane, so it's going to go over to the Nedman, I think.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not going to you? Okay.
I've got
See you in a minute.
I've got all the control.
Right, penalty shootout. Me and Cam versus Bad and Ped. Let's do this. think Baz has quite got the knees anymore for this. Just gonna smash it at his knees. Hopefully if they're just breaking, we'll go in.
Oh no, oh no.
Come on, Cameron, son. Oh, unlucky. 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 Baz, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm alright,
Got the best keeper in the world in net. Oh. Cam, you gotta move, son.
Oh, stop it, mate. Stop it. What? Stop with the excuses.
These moves are size too small.
Every penalty scored.
Come on, we're the youth. We're not getting beat like him. He's got great trackies on. Good pen. Brilliant pen. Brilliant pen. Lovely.
You scored this one, Ped. You put us in a commanding position here. Old feeder youngs. Whenever you're ready, son. Go on. Go on, son. Go on. There we go. Oh, it's gone through net. Oh, net. Oh, net.
Oh, Baz.
Oh, net.
Oh! He's penankered.
Oh, net.
Penankered.
That was good. That was good. And we're back. And we're on net, so off we go. Net.
You click on mute, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Ready to go, son?
Right,
Go.
I'm going to play an original song.
Okay.
I released this in November. It's on wherever you listen to music. You can have it, stream it, or you can buy it off iTunes. But it's on Spotify for music and all that stuff. Right, it's called "Beating Off Your Heart." It sounds like this. I still wanna be the beating of your heart, so please don't set me all up. up with Everton.
Well done, Ned. Ned,
Ned.
original song available on iTunes,
Everywhere, yeah.
everywhere, Spotify, all of those. The beating of your heart, or my heart. What is it? Your heart or my heart? Beating of your heart by Mathew Lamb. So there you go. Get it sorted.
Just sounded like a cry for help.
They were funny, them pens, weren't they, looking back? I literally finished painting the loft and turned up to have a kick about. You were thinking left foot ones over Cam, who's 6'93". Ned thought you could play 1-2 off a post. But just great times. Great times, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Great time. We had intended to go and record the new footage for this one, but obviously Ted was away and I got ill, and there was a freeze where we would have normally gone. So we couldn't even use that anyway. But great times. A few more little trips down memory lane. Some people were loving the pens there. Baz still in his work here, says Matty. I mean, Baz is the Toffee TV Messi, is the one from Basic 3, but I think he's just trying to be nice. Good pen, that pen, says
That's quite
Kevin.
harsh, considering my pens were all extremely amazing. Well, fair play.
I mean, you know, views on Spurs is these penalties from Baz are outrageous placement. I mean, my penalties were all in the corner. I don't think neither did I. You know. No, good.
We'll get on to
it was good.
That when you
we'll get on to it. Tremendous.
When we watch some of the other stuff.
You have a
on the
tremendous.
day.
You do have a tremendous. I'm not having a go yet, and no one else is.
Feels like the comments
I've
have
already
been
said just
very
named two where
vindictive.
they went, "Give pen, that pen."
No, thanks, yeah.
So there you go. There you go.
No, not the messy, is it?
You know, but you know, there's different levels in it, son. Where are we? That's just gone up to seen another couple. Dave Pugh says, "Merry Christmas, guys from Wisconsin. Thank you for all your content here to a much better 2023 for the Toffies. Thank you very much, mate. Absolutely." Okay, I've Kiva did go to Qatar, met some Blues.
See, told you.
So there you
I'm
go.
on it like a carbon.
You are, certainly are. Paul Clifford says, "Merry Christmas to all the lads on Toffee TV and all the Toffies from my County Durham Toffee." Robert Evans is watching from East Kilbride in Scotland. Tremendous. Vaughan is watching from Ormskirk. Says, "Happy Christmas, lads." You people loving the penalty shootout still. Cam has got his tights on, says Kevin. B. Mao 07 says, "Get Baz up front, he'll do bits." Excuse me. Toby says, "Cam's about as reliable as the DPD in charge of Ped's niece and nephew's presents."
I think so. I think so.
Views on Spurs says, "Go ahead, Ned, son." Music Man says, "Ned, you need to turn your voice up more because your guitar's a bit..." Yeah. So we'll sort that. Damien says Happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas from Miami. We will do. Sound. Views on Spurs says Ned, at least Ed Sheeran makes sure his voice is louder than his guitar.
I can't sound and play it.
Well, you can. You did
Yeah, I
a
mean, you
sound
literally
check
can.
before we started.
Alex
I
says
played it back to you.
Alex says Merry Christmas from Whitby Island, Washington.
I'm in the middle. Sit down.
Don't look at the answers.
But no one's looking. We're
answers
going to have
to
our
what?
quiz now. We're going to have our quiz. Ashley says the Traitors on BBC is great.
It
which
is
what
great.
You said.
It is great.
I'll move over. Okay, where we are.
I'll move over.
You move over. I mean, you know, you're only one of the presenters, and we just had the
No, Ned just turns up and just...
fair play. Kev Rex says, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everyone at Toffee TV. Thank you for all your hard work and massive thanks for helping all of us Evertonians get through the last 12 months. Let's hope for a drama-free 2023. Thank you very much, mate. Adam says, one of my highlights has to be Baz when you conceded against Liverpool on PES and Baz booted the cushion. Not sure I've ever seen Ped laugh so hard. What about that time we were playing on the couch tripped up? That nearly went. That was funny.
Oh, we should have got that clip,
That
shouldn't we?
was a brilliant clip, that one.
should have got that.
Chris Byrne says, watching from Nottingham, hope you guys have a good Christmas.
Chris Byrne.
Happy Christmas, Chris. Remember when we were doing that little series with the Redmen before they practiced upstairs and we never played week to week. We started ended up with a cop on.
Fuming.
We ended up not speaking for days.
Yeah.
Gaz says, last day in work until New Year's Day, so looking forward to watching this show with a few beers when I finish at 8 p.m. Thanks for your amazing content and the Premier nights over the year. You fellas almost make the pain of being an Evertonian worth it. Almost.
Yeah, almost.
Cheers. Yeah, he does say almost. Right, we're going to have a quiz. Ned has done a quiz.
Have you got your notepads?
Navy Ped, I've
and
got one here.
Ready.
Okay, there you go.
Right, so this quiz
Yeah.
is a Christmas quiz, right?
Oh, okay.
And we're going to ask the question, give you time to answer, but give the audience about a minute to answer.
Okay.
And then I want the answer
All
before
right.
the next question. For the purpose of television.
Isn't that how quizzes work?
Generally our quiz,
No,
isn't it?
like a pub quiz, you get the answers at the end. Oh no, they don't now because they do it on the app. Yeah, never mind.
Okay, so essentially, right, okay. So is it like one for Ped, one for me, or is it one question? Okay.
And
I'll turn this away so I'm not influenced.
You get a point.
Okay.
And at the end, whoever's got the most
How many
points.
questions? 10.
There's 10 questions.
Okay, sound.
Okay.
Nice.
Right, are we ready? Is
Okay.
everybody at home ready?
This is Ned's quiz, so
Ned's
if
quiz,
you're
you know,
ready,
It's going to be amazing.
Get like a notebook or
this
something.
is going to be...
Or just shout at your telly, we can't hear you anyway. Unless you're next door.
There you go, I mean, unless you're next
What
door.
would they need a notebook for?
Just to write down the questions.
So do what though?
Or to
Who
draw
would
a-
they show?
Draw a picture while they're playing.
Just maybe to keep a record of what they've done. I
Yeah,
don't know.
no, they want to tally up all their points as well.
I don't know. Come on then.
Okay.
Right, are we ready?
Ready.
Question 1, it's a nice easy one.
Okay.
Home Alone 2,
Yeah.
which city does Kevin get lost in?
Okay.
Don't be copying off each other. as
I'm
well,
here.
by the way.
I'm a copying. I'm here. Out the way.
Right,
Literally hardly on the screen.
I'm sure the audience has got that one. If you've never seen Home Alone 2, Kevin does indeed get lost. His whole family were going on a trip to Florida. But during that going to Florida process in the airport, Kevin just follows someone else to a terminal that isn't his dad, thinking it's his dad. And if you want to reveal your answers,
New York City.
New York City.
Manhattan, New York City.
Yeah, that's true. He does go to New York City. He gets on the wrong plane. His family go to Florida, and he goes to New York City.
Okay.
1 point to Baz and 1 point to Ped.
Thank you.
I'll just
Okay.
put a 1 here.
Okay,
I'll
thanks.
just put a 1 next to
I'll
the
just put a
answer.
big tick.
Did anyone else get New York City in the comments?
I'm not going to look, am I?
No, because, you know, that would be...
well.
Just
Well, I'm not
that.
asking the next question.
Well, that's okay. I'm sure they did.
All right, I'm sure they
It's
did.
generally for us, isn't it?
All right. Question 2.
Okay.
And I want you to get the spelling as well on
Oh,
this one.
piss off.
Right. Number 2. What's Merry Christmas in Spanish?
Oh, I won't get this right. I'll get it right, but I don't know whether I might.
Right,
No,
if you get
actually,
the
I will.
word,
Yeah.
No,
if
I
you get
will.
the word, you get
I
a
will.
point.
I've got
If
it
you get the
right.
spelling, you get 2
No,
points.
I've got it
right?
wrong. I've got it right. I mean,
Really? You should be sitting here and I should be sitting here, shouldn't I? That would make sense, wouldn't it?
What do you want to swap?
Well, because you're like the Quizmaster General.
Quizmaster
I feel like what you really should do is ask the 8 questions without giving the answers.
Move over a
No,
bit.
we're not doing that. For the
Fat
purpose
bum.
of television.
I've no idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, so I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, and
Okay.
I want you to say it. and
Move
ask
over
your
a bit.
spelling. All right.
Lardash.
Right.
Go on then.
Lardash, you fat bitch.
I don't know whether you can say that's not Christmassy.
Yeah, go on.
Leave us die hard.
Go ahead.
Right, 3, 2, 1.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz
Let me see if it's
Navidad.
spelling. You get 2 points. You get 2 points. Well
Thank
done,
you.
gentlemen.
3 points, okay.
2 points, eh?
So it's out of 10, but it's not actually out of 10.
No,
okay.
no.
Well, 10 questions.
Yeah, okay.
That's like a bonus question.
Yeah.
There might be some other bonus points, like I haven't decided yet.
Oh, okay. Great. He's
Decided, yeah.
Number 3.
Yeah.
What should you do under mistletoe? I'm going to give you a bonus point if you name something else, which is even better.
No!
All right,
No!
right.
That's you can't
Right.
do that!
Let's not then. What should you do under mistletoe?
Okay.
Kiss.
Yes.
Yeah. Correct, you get a point each and then write another point.
Thanks, Ned.
Don't forget to write your 2 points next to this. Oh, yeah.
I have, 1, 2
Done it.
ticks.
And there's a tick there.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Question number 4.
Yeah.
Who wrote How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Oh, There we go.
Have
go.
you seen the
3,
film,
2,
Grinch?
1.
Great, innit?
Is it that?
Dr.
It is
Seuss.
indeed Dr. Seuss. You are
Seuss.
correct. You get a point each.
Thanks, Ned.
Thanks,
Do you remember last year when they just weren't getting any answers right?
I think
This
we got
year,
most of
I
them
made
right.
it slightly
I don't
difficult.
remember last year, if I'm honest.
Okay.
You got about 3 right. John
Out of
got
4.
John got 1, which was a guess.
I think I won, though.
Yeah, you won.
Yeah.
I was ever seeing you and John.
No, you were terrible.
Cam got 2, John got 1, you got 3.
Cam was bladdered, though. He'd had 2 sips of that bottle of beer, remember? And you couldn't
he
slit up straight,
broke
remember?
something.
Kick things over.
Tried
Never.
to eat a Dairy Milk full like this.
Yeah, he did, actually, yeah. Next.
Right.
Other chocolates.
Question
are
number
available.
5. What was Joseph's job?
Is this really a Christmas?
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't be any more Christmassy, to be
You
fair.
could.
The story of Joseph and Mary. What was Joseph's job?
Okay.
On the dole.
I should have give you like
He wasn't on the
like
dole.
4 answers.
You could have, yeah.
Was he a zoology keeper?
No, he wasn't.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
He got
Reveal
wood.
yourself.
He got wood.
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Absolutely spot on. Hey, you're on a roll. You've not got one wrong yet.
Jinxed it now. haven't
Right. What colour? No, hang on, I'm sorry. Number 6. By the way.
you? Yes.
What colour are the berries on a mistletoe?
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Reveal
White.
yourself.
Red.
The
Right.
answer
It's white.
is white.
Okay.
Barry takes the lead.
Ooh.
Squared it in back, put his mind.
Are they
You'd
really?
automatically
This is a bit
think
of-
red, but they're not.
It's slightly
they're white.
unfair, this quiz, to be honest, because like you're really Catholic and you're really not. But you'll know something like
Because
because
Catholic
I'm
people-
a Catholic, I know that the berries are
Catholic
white.
people have to watch Home Alone too.
Catholic people have to be good at life. They
it's like your holiday, isn't it?
it doesn't matter.
It's your holiday. It's your
Man, I'm not
Catholic.
Jesus, am I? God,
This is for you.
Jesus
Oh, my-
wasn't Catholic,
Right.
by the way.
Or was he not?
No.
No.
He's Jewish.
He's Jewish, yeah, that's true. Right. Mistletoe is more of a Catholic thing, isn't it?
No, it's literally not.
Is it not?
It's a holiday thing.
Alright, I didn't know that. Put some mistletoe on me.
I apologise if
me
anyone has been
door.
offended
Yeah.
by the fat bitch.
Right. Number 7. Question number 7. You got a point, by the way.
I know it did.
Yeah.
Because I got it right.
What is the best-selling Christmas single? Think.
The best ever.
Selling, most sold single.
Okay. I'm gonna guess.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I've changed.
guess.
I've changed.
I'm
And I
gonna
bet
guess.
you right that I'm wrong. I've changed it.
Actually, no, I'm changing.
Alright,
I'm
change.
changing.
Okay.
Hang on.
And then if you're looking
Yeah,
at my
hang on.
answers and making noises, that is cheating, which automatically I win the quiz.
I'm just trying to wind you up.
Okay, go on.
Right, are you both happy?
No, but
No, but
Yeah,
I've,
right, what
I'm
did you
going
have?
for- I've got White Christmas.
And what did you have?
I had White Christmas, but I rubbed it out and put Band-Aid.
What's your first answer?
All I Want for Christmas, Mariah Carey.
The answer is White Christmas.
Oh, I rubbed it out as well.
You got a point.
I rubbed it. Look.
I was like,
look.
no.
I know, it doesn't matter, does it?
Right. Question number 8. Who recorded the original White Christmas? Who sang the original song?
I know, wrote it.
You got a chance to pull one back here.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna go with this, but I know that. Hang on. Because Thingy, hang on, Thingy wrote it, didn't he?
I've no idea. I'm just guessing.
It's not Michael Bublé.
No one thought
one
it
Although
was.
he sings the best version of every Christmas song.
Does he though?
Yeah, his voice is.
Does he
his
sing?
voice
Does
is
he? Does,
angelic.
Doesn't
he-
sing White Christmas
yeah.
better.
And he doesn't sing Last Christmas either.
No.
Somewhere, anytime Michael Bublé sings,
Boobs.
a fairy cries.
Okay, I've gone
He's
for
amazing.
3, 2, 1, Bing Crosby.
Bing Crosby.
You are both correct.
Yeah, thank you.
You had a point each.
Evan Berlin actually wrote it though, didn't he?
Good left back.
Was a very good left back. Left foot was
Right,
tremendous.
we've got 2 more questions.
Okay, come on then.
Question 9.
Yeah.
Who plays the Prime Minister in Love Actually?
I know who it is, but I can't think who it is.
I mean, to be
I
fair,
can see his face.
Ped, this
I know who it is.
Ped, this is my holiday, don't remember. If I get it right, that's why.
Only Catholics know this.
No.
It's like a secret handshake.
It is, it is.
Like the Da Vinci Code.
Exactly the same as the Da Vinci
Just
Code.
to show a nipple.
3, 2, 1,
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant, correct. Maybe this quiz is a bit too easy.
No, it's not because I've got 2 wrong. Or 1. Yeah, 2 wrong, so it's not that easy, is it? But King of the Catholics over there smashing it, so... you know what
My
I mean?
holiday, just for me.
Right. Number 10 is the final question. In what year was Band-Aid Do They Know It's Christmas released?
Do you know what?
I'm torn between
know.
2 here. I'm going to go with this one, but this might be wrong.
Right, I'm going for this, but I think it's probably
I
wrong.
think it's wrong. The one
Go on.
I've got. 1, 2, 3,
1984.
You are both correct.
Yeah, I knew it was.
I was thinking, is it 85 or
I knew it was
84?
I was thinking... I put
What,
84...
what film came out in 1984?
What film came
Probably
out
loads.
in 1984?
Probably loads.
Probably loads.
Right, tally up your points.
Hang on! You can't just say what film came out in 1984!
I was waiting for you to say one so we could go, yes. Return of the Jedi?
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Return of the Jedi came out in 1983.
Rocky 4.
Rocky 4 came out in like 87.
Yeah.
Did it?
Rocky, yeah.
There you go, pass one.
I got 11.
Because
You got 11 points. How
I
many
got
points did you
9.
get?
I got 9.
Well, basically, I got everything right. So
Yeah.
your quiz was
Yeah.
out of 11, so there you
Yeah.
go. But thank you
But
very much.
but
that
you
was
had
good.
an unfair advantage.
It's my
because
holiday.
you're Catholic.
That's true.
And therefore,
I know that berries are white on a
Yeah.
mistletoe bush.
I believe so. I believe that was a. I believe we need a non.
But you also, what was the other one you got wrong? You got White Christmas.
A crossed out White Christmas.
And that isn't really a Catholic thing, surely.
Isn't it though? Because
Christmas.
you all pray for a White Christmas every year.
I know.
I
So-
don't think that's true.
No, I do.
I don't think that's true.
I do.
I think a lot of people don't.
No, that's it.
There you go. There you
That's my
go.
phone.
That was brilliant. Thank you very much, Ned. That was brilliant.
That was a waste of 10 minutes.
No, it was all right.
I'm a
It was
great
quiz.
I should do pub quizzes.
Ned, I like that. I thought that was good. Well done.
Catholic.
Well done. You've made the quiz. You've kept it going.
You
Just
can't say it was rubbish because
just
you're
for
Catholic.
the Catholics. There
Andy
you
Bush
go.
would have loved it.
Addy says, AD rather, says, Merry Christmas, Toffee TV family. Love from Soham in Cambridge.
Nice.
Shire. Alex says, can you hear the chorus on Spotify? Because your voice was obviously a bit too
I've
quiet.
turned the game
on
back up now, so the next one.
that. Kevin says, Merry Christmas from the USA. Kevin Kraft says, come on, Ped, we love you, mate.
I don't feel like I'm getting the love. if I'm
There
honest.
you go.
You did well. You did
No,
well.
he meant before. He meant because people were talking about like Baz's pen's being amazing, but mine weren't. About me being a Grinch when I'm clearly not. I'm
You
telling-
scored them all, didn't you?
Yeah, of course I did.
All that matters.
Of course I did.
Um,
And you were wearing that jumper in November, so
Exactly.
there you go.
I
People
don't-
played the quiz
I don't
and
need to
quite
be-
liked it. So
I don't
there
need
you
to
go.
be Catholic.
I think I'm the one who's least into Christmas out of all of us three.
That's because you haven't got a girlfriend.
Thanks for that.
I don't know. It's just that.
No,
Why aren't you into
Christmas is like a family thing, is it?
it's
I put
nice
Miracle
that-
on 34th Street on yesterday, and I
Oh,
was like, I'm so bored. And I normally love that
That's
film.
a tremendous film.
The kid was doing me head in yesterday.
Yeah, the kids are annoying.
Child actors, just
Which kid was it? Which film was it?
Would
The
you
original one?
rather?
94.
Would you rather that?
Oh, you went
Would
with-
you
you
rather
went with the Attenborough one?
Would you rather they had like really just small people playing children?
No, I'd have adults as the shit. Like Flint Street Nativity.
Yeah.
Adults play the children. It's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Is it though?
Yeah, because they're better at playing kids than kids.
Are they though?
Because kids acting don't
Yeah.
become not kids. They just become
They're just kids though, aren't they?
Become terrible actors.
David Gilbert says, tell Ned the girlfriend isn't just for Christmas.
No.
I never said girlfriend. I'm not asked. Saved me a lot of money this Christmas.
You're just full of bloody Christmas vibes, you
That
aren't you?
will be being spent on a new guitar, probably.
You're full of Christmas vibes, Ned.
The Black Horse is going to be the place to be on Christmas Day with you and Cam.
It is, isn't it?
It's going to be the place to be.
There you go. Where are we here?
Right, what's next?
I'm just going to write a couple of these. Yeah, Paige is in the comments. Hello, Paige.
Why isn't
She
she
should
here?
really be here, but...
Because she lost a car in Tesco, didn't she?
Oh, yeah. But
Walking
she
around for 5
said...
minutes going, "Where's my
I
car?"
thought when she said, I'll come in, lads, in my little Santa outfit, I thought, we're
She was
quids in
coming
here.
She was coming in, people were what the people wanted, but
But then she lost the car.
car disappeared. Brian Garside said suffering a bit of a heat wave at the moment.
Oh, nice.
Temperatures between +2 and -4. Last 2 weeks enjoyed loads of snow and -15. People ice skating, slalom, cross country skiing. You should take a holiday to the ice hotel up north. The entire hotel is carved in ice.
That doesn't sound
Sounds
very
cold.
safe.
Sounds cold. Gary Waters, good tune. Ned. Chris Byrne says this break from Everton has been nice, hasn't it?
Been delightful.
Josh Foy says, Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you for all the brilliant content. It was a pleasure to meet you all in Baltimore. All the best from Canada. I'll be in Liverpool for the first time in 8 years come April. Can't wait to watch Everton play live at Goodison against Fulham.
Soon change.
Josh, let us know when you're here. Come see us. Paz is watching from Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. Merry Christmas to the Toffee TV lads. You guys get me through the day. I heard Everton were beating Villa 2-0 behind closed doors.
No idea.
No idea. No idea. Blaine. Excuse
No
me.
idea.
Brian says, who the hell looks at mistletoe? Something else in mind, surely.
It's poisonous as well.
Is
the
it, yeah?
berries,
No, it's poisonous.
Are the berries poisonous?
I just know the berries are white. That was all I know.
Fair play.
You know, that was the question. I got
Why?
it
Why are they?
Why? Hang on.
Why
Why
is
are
it that-
you? Why are you?
It's so, the real berries.
The real berries.
I thought it was like a Christmas thing. Mum was like, why have you made them white? It's got nothing to do with Christmas.
Why have they made berries white on a bush that grows naturally?
Because you can't eat them. I generally didn't know it was a natural bush.
Okay. And it's got...
When was the last time
Wonder
you
what it
seen...
tastes like.
Can I ask you a question? When was the last time you seen natural bush?
A natural mistletoe, never.
No,
Yeah, but you can't... The thing about it, right, you can't ask... It's not a Catholic thing. I'm not a herpetologist. I don't know about plants. I just know that
These are the
berries...
things that you got taught in Sunday school.
I got asked. I never went to Sunday school. What's that?
What kind of Catholic are you?
A late one?
Heretic.
A late one?
A late one.
Right.
They
A
were
late
into
one.
plant succulents.
Right, we're going to our next vid because I need a drink and Ned has just come up with some tremendous things. So here's a clip for you that is I think you'll enjoy. A couple of minutes. There you go. And you're standing with 10 minutes left and you're at the Annie Road and was that a nervous moment?
Yeah, it was.
Merseyside
It
derby?
was snow as well.
Snowing, yeah.
And then I remember thinking, just don't slip.
Yeah.
Don't slip. And Mignolet was in goal. He saved 2 of my penalties before. Yeah. So I'm just thinking.
Gets in your head, that.
And I went down the middle, and I never go down the middle. So I knew where I was going. I knew the day before. I always practiced the day before, so I know exactly where I'm going. The penalty, so I knew I was going down the middle if we got one. And then I remember just thinking, if I go down the middle here, and he stands there, it's going to kill me. But obviously he's dived. He'll study me as well. He's never seen me go down the middle, and I caught it nice. Yeah, so yeah, that was a great feeling. Then.
That was tremendous, and obviously to get the point was brilliant. And then we go to Newcastle and scored a winner up there as well, which another place I hate. But you know, it was slid it in and we got a big win. And I think you were on 10 goals at Christmas, which I totally agree with you. Is that I know you're one of those players when you watch that you wanted to be involved in the game, then you drop back and get involved, but we didn't have a centre forward other than you.
Yeah.
And I know Dom was coming through
and
that, but
when Sam come in and we spoke about me playing in midfield, he actually wanted a bit more control in the midfield, and that's why he's moved me back there. And then Dominic was doing a little bit better, and the way Sam plays, if you are going more direct, it's better having Dominic up there. So they were the reasons why, really. And I didn't mind playing in midfield and trying to actually get us playing a little bit. And then, but I do think if I stayed up top, I would have been in around 20 goals, I feel.
And so this is Christmas. What have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. And so happy Christmas, I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. And a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fears. So this is Christmas, for weak and for strong, for rich and for poor ones. The road is so long. So happy Christmas for black and for white, for yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fight. And a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fears. So this is Christmas. What have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. So happy Christmas, I hope you have fun. The near and the dear ones, and the old and the young. And a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fears. War is over if you want it. War is over now. War is over if you want it. War is over now.
Is it like
Ned.
Ned
Well
smashing it.
Smashing it there with a little bit of war is over.
There you go. I mean, all the positives coming from
Well,
Ned there.
yeah, you know.
You know what I mean?
Well, he's just, he's putting the message through.
He is. He's trying to amplify the message.
The message. John Lennon started it in Yoko
Yeah.
50 years ago, and Ned's continuing to do it.
To push it, yeah.
To push
There
it,
you go.
as you would.
There you go.
As you would.
There you go.
We've got another video up in a minute, which will be, which is a good one. So you basically went with Ned this week to Clare House.
Yes.
Where Everton sent a couple of first team players as part of their Christmas party, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, yeah.
Kind of thing. And I mean, what was it? Obviously, it's a difficult time, obviously, for families and the children at that, in that situation. and the staff? What was it?
I suppose it's a difficult time all the time. So So to have Everton players visit, and I'm sure Liverpool players did similar, and it was lovely for the families. And they went to Zoe's place as well. So it was nice. It was nice to see. It was nice to see the kids. It was nice to see the families. And the players were great. Onana and Asmir Begovic, who I got to speak to, and it was really nice. It was really nice. It could, you could go to one of those things and it be overly sad, but it wasn't, because the people who worked there made it really, really nice, and the families were all very, very gracious, and the Everton people and the players were brilliant with them. So it could have been very, very sad, but it wasn't. These people obviously live with these things every single day, so to have the little moments of joy must be wonderful. Yeah.
All right, well, let's have a look. He did catch up with Asmir Begovic, so let's have a little look at that one now.
Asmir, welcome to Toffee TV.
Well, thanks for having me.
What's it feel like coming to somewhere like Clare House just before Christmas and, spreading the joy that you do?
Well, I think it's always a special experience. I mean, I know that we're in a very fortunate position that we can come here and spread a bit of joy, see the kids, see the parents, probably a bit of a difficult time for them. So if we can spin it in any sort of positive way, spread a bit of positive, festive cheer, then, it's something we do with great pleasure.
There's obviously a lot of pressure surrounding football, and certainly nowadays with all the external forces. Does this bring you down to earth a little bit and show the reality of what the world's really like?
Oh, absolutely. We get caught up in a little football bubble at times. You're right. And when you come here and you see the families that are coming, going through a bit of a difficult time, it's very humbling for us as individuals, and I think for society and a collective. So it's a great thing to do. It's really nice to see some smiles on their faces, especially the kids, and hand out some presents. And like you said, it's a very special and humbling experience.
Yeah, it's been a strange season, hasn't it? Just the way the calendar's fallen this season. The World Cup's just finished. How do you look at the whole season so far? It's been a few ups and downs. How's it been for you yourself?
Yeah, I think for me, individually, ups and downs. Obviously, I've got my role to play. Always enjoy playing when I get called up upon, and otherwise, support Jordan, push him, help the team in any way that I can. But overall, as a collective, it's probably been ups and downs, as you rightly say. I think we obviously had a difficult week heading into the break, which left a bad taste in our mouth, and obviously something we have to correct. So, but because it's been a little bit stop-start, we're looking forward to a real, big run of games now, and hopefully push ourselves in the right direction.
Was having the World Cup in the middle of the season a little bit of a distraction in terms of you couldn't quite focus on the whole season, knowing that was coming up in November into December, and there was going to be that huge gap in the middle of it? Is that sort of curtailed any kind of potential momentum that we got a little bit earlier than, you mentioned that week before the season stopped?
Yeah, well, it was always playing on the back of people's minds, and I'm sure for the lads that were pushing to get into squads or involved in squads, it's in the back of your mind. So maybe you're playing with that on your mind, which will affect things. It's definitely been a different sort of year. We're not used to this sort of break, and it's the first I've known of it really in 20 years of playing in England, besides the COVID break. So it's been strange, but I think we're really looking forward to getting back at it on Boxing Day and pushing on.
You obviously travelled down to Australia.
You went to America in the summer as well. Unfortunately, picked up an injury there. What was that like going to see, obviously, Everton fan bases in two different parts of the world, you know, other than obviously Merseyside and the UK?
Well, we were in America obviously last summer and this summer, and you know we saw our fan base in America, and that's always very, very special. And it's amazing to see how much the game has grown, and obviously the reach that Everton has. Sometimes we don't quite realize that being here, but I think Australia really blew my mind. I mean, honestly, to go over there, to go that far away, and then against Celtic in particular, to see so many Everton fans was pretty mind-blowing, really, and really special, and obviously shows how big this club is and the amazing fan base we have all around the world. So to be able to see them in the flesh and live in action and was really, really nice, and something that I think was really special for all of us.
Obviously, we've seen a few kids, coming through during the Australia trip. How welcoming is that to the team, and how much of a refresh does having young players coming through in the squad benefit everybody else?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, if you look over the years, even before I joined the club, Everton was quite known for bringing their own players through, and that's something they took a lot of pride in. And I think there's just in general, I think there's better alignment in the club. I think from top down with management, director of football, and manager, and you can see now there's a pathway and a better way of working, and that obviously takes time to build. And you can see kind of now that work starting to really pay off, and I'm sure some of these kids will have a bright future, and hopefully many of them in an Everton shirt.
Did you watch much of the World Cup? Obviously, it's just finished.
Well, I watched as much as I could. Obviously, we were in Australia for the first part, which was difficult. And then when you're at home with the family, you want to try and spend as much time as you can with them. But certainly the last couple of weeks, once we got to the knockout stages, I watched a lot of the games, and thought it was a really fascinating World Cup, obviously topped off with an amazing final.
Yeah. And what did you think of Jordan Pickford's performances? Because obviously in the last, I think, 3 tournaments for England, he's done really, really well. But obviously, what's your view as being a professional goalkeeper? Same
again. Honestly, I think he was faultless. He was really clean in his performance. Did everything that was asked of him to do. And pretty much all he's done ever since he's played for England, really provided that solid, consistent presence for that team. Obviously, he's becoming now a bit more of a senior player, so I think he's playing a big role in that dressing room as well. So, I was impressed with Jordan, but nothing that I wouldn't have expected anyway.
There's a bit of a strange debate around Jordan, isn't there? He is absolutely fantastic.
By who?
Well, there's certain people just don't sort of have him down as being a top-class goalkeeper, but for me, he's proved that he is a top-class goalkeeper.
Yeah, I mean, we don't pay too much attention to some of those outside world. There's too much going on to focus on a daily basis. But having worked, so closely with Jordan now firsthand, obviously, one, we've become good friends. But two, you see the quality, and I think his performances. He was Player of the Year last year. Everything he's done this year and over the many years, what he's done for England, Everton, playing at this level, it's not something that you can take lightly and take for granted. And I think he's done a great job, and he's a top-level goalie.
And obviously we saw the final this weekend, Messi capping off a absolutely wonderful career. Where do you rank him amongst the greats of football?
Oh gosh, I mean, I always find those questions difficult. Players, goalkeepers, how do you rank people? There's no criteria, there's no formula, calculation for it, is there? So, but he's right up there, Messi. I mean, it was special to see him get that sort of last trophy that was missing for him, really. And obviously the Copa America as well. In the last couple of years, it's really come together for him with the national team. That was the one thing probably he always said that was missing from his career. He wanted that success with the national team. And to see the performance he put in this whole tournament, obviously yesterday scoring that, crucial goal for them as well, and then in the penalty shootout. So, really special. I think a great career, and he's right up there with the best.
And obviously the World Cup was in Qatar, somewhere new. But in 4 years' time, or 3.5 years' time, it's going to be in North America, and it's going to be in Canada. How much are you looking forward to seeing, Canada getting a little bit of the action? Amazing,
well deserved. I think they've got two cities, Toronto and Vancouver. It's always a good show whenever anything's in North America, so I'm sure that this World Cup is not going to be any different. But looking forward to it. Canada deserves it. They've invested a lot and really worked hard over the last 20 or so years to get Canada back on the map, and obviously that was highlighted by their participants in the participation in the last World Cup. So they're growing, they're getting better, and I'm sure they're looking forward to being one of the hosts.
Yeah, it should be should be really exciting one, that one. In terms of Everton now, obviously we're coming back on Boxing Day, Wolves, and how much are you looking forward to the second half of the season and having that continuous run now to the end of the season? And, you know, obviously we know there's not going to be any stoppages now.
Really, really much so. I think, again, we had a long summer, and the fact that our squad wasn't really ready until September, and we didn't get everyone back. So then we kind of got going, stop-start. I think now with the squad we have, obviously any possible additions in January we'll see, but with the squad we have, we're really looking forward to kicking on and putting in some good performances and getting those points on the board.
And you're obviously here today, Claire House, with Amadou Onana, who seems a real live wire, a really good guy. But just in terms of the Everton squad, you know, around this time of year, who's the one who really loves Christmas? Who's the one who's watching Christmas 24 in November and getting ready for it?
Actually, I don't know. It's not really been part of the discussion. I could see someone like Connor Cody being quite cheesy and liking these things. But yeah, a few good lads in the squad, and I'm sure they'll get into their Christmas festivities.
Is there any Grinches amongst the squad? Anyone who doesn't really like Christmas, who's so focused on the Boxing Day game that it just passes them by?
Well, I hope we have a few. It's a big game for us. So it's a big game. You want everyone focused, not too much Christmas dinner. But no, good squad. I think all the lads are looking forward to the festivities, time with the family, but then also looking at the business end.
It is a strange time of year, isn't it, for a footballer? It's not something maybe us fans understand. But has this year been any different, or is it just normal, you know, obviously training on Christmas Day and just getting on with the business?
Yeah, well, I think the normality will start now. I think the last sort of week leading into the Boxing Day game and the training, you're really preparing for that game against Wolves. I think that'll bring us back to normality. But yeah, it's a strange time of year for us. It's obviously all go, as you rightly know, that the fixtures come thick and fast, and you know we're looking forward to that. And you know everyone else can enjoy the holiday festivities and the football on TV and going to the stadiums. But I think we're just looking forward to the games now.
Fantastic, thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. Good interview. Nice, very nice man, Asmir Begovic, and yeah,
It's good. It's good.
good. Nice to go to Claire.
I had a few comments there, like, Pet, this is good, as if, like, you've never into literally your job. But no, it was good. It was a good thing, and he was obviously very good in front of the camera as well, so. I'd just had to sit out the way, wouldn't I? He's massive.
Oh, by the way, big thank you to people at Claire House as well. They give us a bag of goodies.
Did they?
Yeah, and even Ned got one.
I wouldn't know.
Well, you went there?
No, I was the one that was invited.
I mean, it's a charity, you know what I mean? And
I don't want anything.
You're looking for extras.
I don't want it.
I mean,
I wouldn't have took them. That's just the Catholic.
Well, you couldn't not take them.
No, I could. I would have said no, there'll be other people.
Yeah, what was the cake like, Ned?
Far more deserving.
No, Ned never had it. I tell you who did have cake. Onana. And he went, don't tell the boss.
There you go. As long as he's ran it off.
Rocky Road it was.
As long as he's ran it off, then
I'm sure he had.
No, it's good. Very good. Good, like you said, it's good that they obviously go there. Good that they do a bit of the both clubs will go and try to do there a little bit to make you know a sad situation maybe just a little bit brighter.
Ned's currently setting up.
It's just need to.
FIFA.
I've literally already done it.
Okay, I just seen him celebrate.
No, he celebrates. I think if he celebrates setting up FIFA, which is
well, that's slightly worrying, isn't it?
Works really well.
Just just by the way, Everton have played Aston Villa today and won 2-0. So that's good news.
Good news. Played United and Villa in the last week and took 4 points. Can we just add them onto our total?
We're unbeaten in the World Cup period.
There you go.
Just continue that run.
There you go. Just keep it going until the end of the season, please. You know, 4 out of every 6 points. You'll be happy with that, wouldn't we?
John Blaine is currently doing an Everton survey, so don't mind him. Don't mind him. He started this.
I wish I hadn't. Yeah.
He started this about 3 weeks ago, so don't mind him. If you think he's on his phone, he is, but it's because he's doing an Everton survey.
It is because he's doing an Everton survey.
Good stuff.
Has that win today made you look forward to the match anymore?
Not at all. Not once.
Are you in the not looking forward to it box?
I'm just not looking forward to it. I'm not really that bothered.
Nervous, people worried.
But John, you talked to me the day out before I was going to New York, and this is very much the same demeanour.
It's true.
I am the kind of person who doesn't get excited till I get somewhere. I don't get excited.
You're going to get excited when you sit in your seat.
Maybe. I'm not one to get excited.
No. Listen, I'm not gonna thingy.
I just, wait.
Whipple says Ned needs a bit of SAS training because when he does crawl in front of the camera, he doesn't think I need to go low.
To be fair to Ned though, right? He's got the perfect pants on for crawling.
He should be
because
able...
the last person who come to my house to fit carpet wore those pants.
He do.
So fair play.
That is very much carpet fitting pants.
And he's got his diehard jumper on as well, just to complete the look.
Yeah.
Complete the look, do you know what I mean? So
he's currently setting the thing up, so we just let him.
So it's good to go in there. I'm trying to get these controllers.
We let him get on with it. The thing. John, I mean, obviously you filmed the survey, and
Nearly
I'm sure you
just
can.
doing diversity
I'm
questions.
sure you can answer as well, but there was because we got asked this at dinner time. Obviously you weren't here. There was an
They
echo.
didn't invite me.
No, you had meetings.
The way you say it.
You had meetings.
You weren't here.
No, I know.
why would we need to invite you?
All I said was there was a question and you weren't here. The question was,
Of you.
the Echo have done an article today.
Read like a press release. Right?
Well, you know, regardless of what it was, but basically saying that Everton are no longer on special measures from the Premier League with regards to the transfer window, so to speak. I mean, what can we expect in terms of, can we expect a bit more money to be spent with that, or does it basically just mean we've been good boys for 18 months and
well,
we still
there's a couple of things, right? Because there's, as we talked about before, there's always at least two things, isn't there?
Yeah,
Right?
go on then.
So one is, I thought it was a decent article by Joe.
Yeah.
Right? He's coming on here sometime, isn't he? So tell him.
Maybe. If he gets let in,
It's only because we had
Yeah.
whatever. So it was a decent article. Clearly, it was subject to either lots of questions asked of the club or almost a briefing, right? On the basis no one else has written it, then if it was a briefing, it was one he extracted, right? And it just, in some respects, just confirms the chat we've had on this sofa. That there is money to spend in January, you know, if the players we want are there, right? I don't think just because something we were doing voluntarily, we're no longer doing voluntarily, means there's more to spend. Depends if you're a half full, half empty person. You might conclude...
Ned, your head is currently on the screen.
You might conclude that you've stopped volunteering the information because you're going to go closer to the line than they might like. Or more realistically, the informal conversations between the Premier League and us has concluded where they're confident we know what we're doing and therefore and staying compliant and stuff and leave us to it.
Because the thing we do, I mean, me and Pat spoke about this the other day, is that where we are just right now, and obviously the stadium, you know, you finished that last, edging closer to completion. And by what I mean by that is every day the next thing goes up, it gets a day closer to being completed.
Well, the stadium.
We want to obviously be in the Premier League when it's done. Therefore, there is almost a need to ensure that we do everything we need to do to keep that club in the Premier League, and assuming that the answers aren't inside the building in terms of goals and stuff. Is it almost not sensible, but would you see a situation where Everton may well gamble this January in terms of spending a bit more money than what they thought to try to ensure that the Premier League status is intact come May when it's finished?
Gamble's a funny word, right? Because you either like gambling or you don't. Right?
Well,
and plenty of people in between. But in all seriousness, I don't think in a business context, it's not about gambling. Maybe I'm just going to be facetious, really. But it's about risk, isn't it? Right?
Well, risk's a better way, to be fair.
So considered risk, managed risk is not an issue. And in any competitive environment, then actually you should push all the cliches, push the envelope, stretch, whatever. So we should always be living on the edge. You know, proximity to, if the funds are available, of course, but proximity to what you're allowed to do under financial fair play, we should get as close as we can without breaching it. Because in theory, that then means we've spent the absolute maximum we can, on players and assets on the field, and therefore that's what we should always be striving to do. Of course, in many businesses, running close to the edge sometimes means you fall off. Right? Now, I guess what your question really is saying is, if we, let me do it a different way. If we spend money we don't have on an assumption that in spending it, it guarantees we'll be in the Premier League, and therefore, not guaranteed, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Greatly increases the likelihood of us being in the Premier League, and therefore it actually is money that we'll have because
we're in the Premier League.
Because we're in the Premier League. Then the contrary view would be, if we feared that relegation is real and it might really happen, then it would be Armageddon if we went down with having just increased our wage bill and you know, and the drag of transfers and stuff like that. Yeah. So it has to be to a considered plan, and I can't imagine the plan should change. It's crystal clear what we need. It was clear what we needed in the summer. But the whole point is, and I think we've joked about this when we talked about when you have audits, financial audits and stuff, sometimes auditors say, oh, you shouldn't do that. I mean, people who look at things black and white or very objectively, if you want to look at it that way, whether it's in a spreadsheet or whatever, they will go, that's not going to happen because, look, it says here that number needs to be less than 10, right? And it's 11, therefore that's not going to happen. But the people running the business, they have a different view because they know stuff that the guy just looking doesn't know. And so they, what I would call it, they have a management view, okay? And therefore that drives the decision. So decisions aren't all truly objective. Hence the risk thing, right? So the management decision, it would appear to me anyway, was that on the balance of which players were available in the positions that we failed to satisfy in the summer, compared to what they thought would or wouldn't happen with DCL and stuff like that, allowed them to conclude we'll go with what we've got plus Maupay. That was the gist of it. And that's turned out to be, they got it wrong. Okay. Now, when the window is only open for 2 months of the year in real terms, then you have to wait for the next one to open, don't you? Now, maybe the answer is that they will go cautious the other way now, which is, and again, we've spoken about it when I've been there and you've been here somewhere, your decision making is different about the need for offensive players. If you assume DCL's not going to be available. You know, so the simplistic example would be, if he was guaranteed right now to be out for the next 6 months, what would we do in January? My view would be that's what you need to do in January. Regardless. Because you can't rely, because of his recent history, you can't rely on him to be there. And if he is there, for you to be able to use him with perhaps the frequency the manager wants to use him. So assume he's not going to be there, get what you need, and everything else from him becomes upside then, doesn't it? Okay. So I've got to believe, and I think that reading between the lines, that's what they're trying to say in that article, because clearly Joe's asked questions and the article's the product of the answers, if you will. They're trying to say, we're not daft. We know what we're doing. We're looking statistically and all these sorts of things. And but the proof of the pudding will be 1st of February, won't it, or whatever day the window closes before that. I think as fans, though, we know what we think we need. It's probably one of those rare occasions when the people in the club, i.e. the manager and the director of football and the owner and all these guys, probably know the same thing, i.e. they know we need 2 or 3 creative stroke, attacking players. And they'll work to do that. They'll calm everyone's nerves if they land one early. Because one's an absolute minimum. Whilst DCL's fit, one's the minimum. And then if they end up getting the second one towards the end because they want to get the price right and stuff like that, then we should be okay, shouldn't we? I think looking at our team, the way it was playing before the wheels fell off, then someone who can finish or create chances would make a huge difference.
Maupay and Anthony Gordon scored today, so.
Did he?
Right.
Big Maups.
Good. We're back.
Anthony Gordon's on it, got a hat-trick in Australia. He's on a good little run, so hopefully he can carry. And he is our top scorer, by the way.
But we're having that conversation, not knowing whether it was under 18s to Aston Villa. Or,
well, it doesn't matter, does it?
Doesn't matter.
All they can do.
Champions of pre-season, Australia. You'll never say that. Super Sydney Cup.
But all seriously, if you're winning games, it helps, doesn't it?
Of course, yeah. So there you go.
And Amir must have had a couple of clean sheet, presumably, if it was Begovic who scored, played in
No,
goal.
Pickford
No,
played.
Pickford.
Pickford
played
played.
back. Even
Oh,
better.
Back,
Ready, yeah.
back.
Carrying on
Onana
with his
played.
clean sheets then.
He's ready. The man is ready. So there you go. Not long till we return to Goodison, 5 days. But yeah, it's enough of that.
What's that up on that
Let's
telly?
see what happens. So we are about apparently to have a FIFA challenge.
Ned, what controllers?
So what's happening, Ned, on the FIFA? So what is it? You against me and Ped, is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
He wants to school us, you see.
So how many are you going to lose by?
I can't. The problem is,
So
though,
now everyone can see FIFA. And
couldn't
see
we
what's
have
in
put
the
it on a
corner.
telly down there? Because I can't see that.
Well, that's his
That's
advantage.
his advantage. We've got an extra man.
Youthful eyes. Is this
Youthful.
my controller?
These are yours.
These are ours, okay.
This one's
That's a
mine.
flash
Right,
controller.
okay.
Can I sit? Can I sit?
You'll have to go there.
You haven't got a mic.
He'll pick it up. I'll pick it up, won't I?
You can have mine.
Okay.
But you'll be next to me and John. You'll pick. We'll pick him
Be
up.
on the show, John.
We'll pick him up.
Go on then.
So go on then.
I'm
Then.
there. You two are there.
Okay.
Okay.
We're getting that.
Right, I've pressed me button.
Is this 100% on screen?
Yeah.
Are we on screen as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in the
Okay, let's
corner.
go.
Wow, Ned, you
In
believe
fact,
him?
I'm going to get the stream up as well to monitor it.
Okay.
Okay. Go. So right. So what do we have to do here? Now?
Click red. Yeah, click that. Click ready.
I've clicked. I think I've clicked.
Oh
it.
yeah, I can see it
Click
now.
ready.
There we go.
I've just right.
I've got mine.
Okay,
There
I'm
we go.
ready.
Right.
Wow.
And you do the same.
Technology. eh?
Just you do this X, mate.
I'm Xing it.
Oh, because he's chose the kick-off name. Yeah, pass it in.
Oh, you fat
To
bitch.
choose another kick-off name.
Go on then. Just
People
you
in glass
get
houses.
it ready. I mean, I don't. Look,
Just a
this
big man.
this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting.
on.
P7.
What are you doing here, Ned?
He's put the
There
password
we go.
in or
Come on.
something.
Oh, see, I think you've manipulated my controller.
I haven't.
You
Right,
have?
we're going to
Okay.
do our normal classic match.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this the latest version of
No.
No,
It's not even.
Baz.
It's not even that.
What team are you? I'll let you pick your team.
All right, Baz, pick someone good, mate, for God's sake.
Not
Can't we go Everton away?
Pick Wolves.
What, Everton at home, we Everton away?
Yeah.
Pick Wolves.
Okay, we'll do that.
Do Everton v Everton then?
Okay.
Who's home and who's away?
You're
You're
home, aren't you?
home, aren't you?
Because you're on the left.
Okay.
It was
So
last
you're
year.
playing the home kit.
So we're playing.
Last year,
We're
sorry.
playing the white.
No, you're playing black.
Right, well, no,
Why?
because blue against black.
They want
We're
white.
playing
There's
white.
a lot of white.
It's
in
their
the home
team.
kit.
Well, we
No,
can
there's
see.
not. I
There's
can
none.
see the difference.
Their team.
None.
They
Stop
get to
looking
pick.
for every advantage.
Are we allowed to have players who are playing this season, or can we just pick anyone?
Anyone?
Anyone? Right, let's just change it because it's 4 minutes and a half. Let's change that. It'll be over like that.
I think 4 minutes
Let's
is
do
enough.
6 minutes.
Not 12-minute game, mate. No.
You should have prepared.
People
Four
watching.
minutes, 4 minutes is very
It doesn't
quick.
matter.
Right.
Just do
You
4
should have
minutes.
prepared
4
this.
minutes.
Ned,
Think of
before
the
we started.
audience, mate. No one wants to watch us playing FIFA for 12 minutes.
Team
I don't
management.
know. They just listen to us talk.
I know, but
I'm going to change my team.
Go on, Baz. You're in complete control, Baz. I'm letting you have the
I want to
management.
play this formation because the wingers are rubbish.
who's all right?
I guess you guys wanted to show the audience how you have to do all this
I
preamble.
think they already know.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the
Alan,
most important
the
bit.
Corey,
choosing the
Iwobi, the
team.
Charles,
Do it all
Dom and Gordon.
before you
We'll
start.
go with that. We'll go with that. Midfield 3 of Alan, the Corey and Iwobi. There you go.
Carlo's
I
It's
dream.
the thing dreams are made of.
Carlo had a dream
For the Corey to...
Michael Keane, sorry.
to
but
play
you
with
are going
Michael
out of the team.
Keane.
Actually, you are
I'm
centre
gonna
back.
put Patterson.
Mike. Oh, Keane.
Oh yeah, we got Patterson.
I'm happy with my
Have we
team.
got Patterson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But he's probably only about 2.
I know, but we've got
You got
a
El Ghazi?
Home teams.
El Ghazi!
Should we play El Ghazi?
Home
No,
team's
don't play
ready.
El
I'm
Ghazi.
only messing.
Does it matter?
Yeah, you wanna go there?
Seamus playing.
Aren't you guys the difference?
No,
You
not
say
really,
that,
no.
John.
All right.
Shouldn't you two be sat together?
It doesn't
Why?
really matter, does
You're on
it?
the same team so you can go.
Delph, get off.
think
No,
they'll
in
get
there,
back.
mate.
In Delph. Kick him out the
Can I,
game.
can I free him now?
Free the Delph one.
Free. Just get rid of him.
I feel like you should have set all this up beforehand, Ned.
Yeah, right, we're ready, we're ready. But hang on, hang on, hang
Team
on.
selection's really important.
Ned, go to controller settings. I'm playing with Jarg, FIFA
Yeah, I
Jarg.
can't play with FIFA settings.
Like, first and foremost, wait,
us on PES
get that
settings.
nonsense off for a start. Legacy defend. Tactical defender, literally the
This
worst.
is
How is
amazing.
that?
Alternate sheet, the pass edit. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Pedro, just on yours. Go
shares
to, go to controller settings,
Okay.
Is mine going to be normal?
right?
Okay.
And then press, go down,
Tell me when.
down, keep going. One more. Push it to the right of legacy.
Yeah.
And then R2. Right,
Yeah.
Not like you've played
I'll
before.
go up one. I'll go up to preset. Push it right. The alternate,
go,
that's it, yeah. And then circle to come out of that.
Yeah.
So use a full-on Pez mode.
Yeah, we're Pez
Yes,
mode.
we're Pez mode.
Right, let's do it.
Because that's the king of games.
Here we go, I think Ned's might school us.
Finch
Farm. Playing at Finch Farm behind closed doors.
Is that you, Baz?
Where's me?
You're in blue.
I'm just kicking the ball out of that. What are you supposed to do?
I can barely
I'll
see
be-
this.
I know, it's going to be
That's how
interesting.
bad my eyes are. I can barely see
It's going to
it.
be
Yeah, mine,
interesting.
fantastic.
There's the
Goodison Park.
Goodison Park.
There we go.
Derek
Stuart Robson, oh, for God's sake.
Stuart Robson. I mean, there's the first bad thing.
Hello, Derek.
Derek, right? All right, Derek. I
Good
used
to
to play for West Ham and Arsenal.
This is a great matchup.
Right.
Right, so I'm red.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in blue, aren't you? We know that.
Right, so Ped, I think I'm
Pay
kicking off.
attention.
You're blue,
Right,
you're yellow.
right, you're yellow, Ped,
Okay.
and I'm
Here we
blue,
go.
right?
Okay.
Okay, just keep the ball, mate.
All right, I'll try
Play
my-
for a 0-0. I mean, this
I'll
is
try my
Ned.
best because my eyes are...
All right,
not
all right,
good here.
all right.
Hang on, let me
I
get
can't
forward.
see either.
Just go and stand over there.
Right,
No.
just chill. I've come and shown. All right, you've put me in trouble,
Oh,
but
was
I'll
that
have
me?
to win it with Yerry.
Yeah.
You're...
There you go.
There we go.
I've got
Nice,
12 games
okay.
of Godfrey's, man.
I make the run,
Overlapping,
make the run.
overlapping,
All
overlapping.
right, go on, Yerry, you've got time. Oh, is this... Go ahead. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, Alan.
There's man in there.
I've got him,
Throw
put it
in. Oh!
Hang on, my controller's sets of alternative as well.
I don't think it is, Ned. Just keep
No.
playing.
It is, I just tackled and it slid.
Well, just alternate
So
it then. You'll have to.
Mine's wrong.
All right.
Oh, I've just boogied.
All right, I mean, you haven't stopped the game, so we're not putting the ball out now. That's just poor from
Yeah,
you.
wait till it's gone out.
No, it's poor from you. Great tackle.
Oh, referee!
No, referee.
He's played on, he's played on.
What's going on, ref?
Where's the advantage
Right.
there?
Right.
I just lost that.
See that,
That's
what
not
you
out.
did there, ref? That was poor. Look
I
at this
just
for a
lost the
break.
advantage.
Oh, brilliant. I've gone.
Go on. I'm there. I'm in. I'm
Play
in.
it.
You're in. Go on, it's opened up for you.
I don't
Go!
know.
What a
Get him!
Right, hang on, let me fix the controller.
He put it on 12 minutes, did he?
I've got
No, I
different...
took it back off him.
Oh, okay.
There we go, classic. Right.
Circle out of it.
Know what I'm doing now. I was
Oh,
going to play
no.
for sliding all over the place.
Whatever.
Work it. You can be your work it.
Oh.
We pinched it.
Come on.
Alan.
Oh, shredded it. Shredded it.
Oh!
Flicked it over the keeper. Oh! Ned, if you just mess with mine, you'd have, you know, because I just went to shoot. and
Oh,
it
you're
changed-
sabotage.
Don't change yours and
I
mine.
went to shoot and it dinked it.
No, controller settings.
Ah, I've done the wrong one.
What are you doing?
Control.
This is great for the audience.
Yeah,
this,
but
honestly.
they're seeing how often that I play.
The brief amount of football
Look,
was
Ned.
quite good.
Well, why do I have to have mine an alternative as well?
In what, sorry?
What word's that?
Alternate.
I think what you have to do,
Activity.
you'd have to go in and you'd have to save it, mate, on yours. But we've
So
got a corner.
I'm now playing an alternate. That's great.
Here we go.
You're
So, what's the difference?
Here we go.
Instead of shooting, it's thingy.
So
whipped in.
it's square and circle. Do you
Yeah,
prefer,
that's
and
it. That's the only differences.
Right.
That's you, Baz.
I know, mate.
Make
I
sure.
can't. I don't want to. I've got to go and win it. Got to go and win it. Go and win it. That's it. Oh, lovely flick.
I've come around the corner for you.
I played it in.
Don't
No one in the middle.
I
Oh, you've took. All right, that's okay. Where I edge of the box.
Someone's
Yeah,
asked
yeah.
about his
Go on, son,
trainers.
have it.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, unlucky. All right.
Oh.
Yes, we pinched.
Go
Look
on,
at me.
I'm on the
Gag
corner.
impression.
Oh, what's that?
That's lazy, to be fair.
Good
Yes!
tackle. That's a man's tackle.
This is shocking.
I don't know whether it is.
That's any person's tackle.
Any. It's
Any
a
person.
he-she tackle. Whoever wins it. Oh, that's poor from
Good,
me.
well
I
played, Ned.
just literally let him sell me to the shop for £3. Great tackle. No. He's offside.
Sorry for that.
Yeah.
Good save.
Oh,
Clear it.
offside.
I know you were, but
Ah!
it's like to pull
Keep
pull
holding
you
the
off.
ball.
All right. Just jockey. Have we won it? No.
No, he's in. He's in. Oh!
Win it.
Oh!
Yes. Win it.
That's you.
Referee.
It's you.
I know. I've given you it. Just relax.
I'm
Now we're on. No, we're not. We're gone.
I can't see a thing.
I can't see anything. My eyes are bleeding, but let's keep going.
There's
There's the ball. Who's this?
Oh.
I'll skip round it.
It's
Where are we?
It's
Where
in
are
there.
we?
It's in there.
There's the ball in low. Get in there. Shoot. Oh. Unlucky. All right.
Why didn't he catch anything in?
Because he's making sure you stay in the game, mate. Doesn't want to make an error, does he?
One more. Great ball.
Say that, but.
Where's the runner?
Good
So
tackle.
you've got to be faster than that. Like.
Oh, he's in.
Oh, he's
He's in.
nice.
He is now.
He's
He
in.
is now. He's in. That's panicking.
He's in again.
to
He's in again.
Holgate.
He's in.
There you are. Pull the bag. You've got a chance. Pop it. Pop it.
Oh.
What's going on? Oh. No, we're missing here. Ellis Sims. Oh, he's just done.
Play him in.
Play him in, Ned. Play him.
Play it.
Play it, Ned.
I don't trust him.
Play it.
Who's this fella putting him away?
Offside.
Gotta be.
Oh! Get in!
You've been absolutely battered, mate. You've
Get
been
in.
torn
Not
apart.
fair. It's not fair because it's an old player. Doesn't count.
Get in.
This Ned.
Through.
This Ned.
Ned's there.
Get in.
We were all our
Yes.
defenders, by the way.
Yes! Redemption.
I mean, it's no redemption.
What
Great
makes
finish.
redemption?
For what?
I'm thinking of all the time.
You've been absolutely
Thinking
destroyed.
of all the times. Ped's gone.
I don't play FIFA.
He has, to be fair, he never plays it.
And I'm standing under the telly.
1v1 on FIFA 23, Ned, there'd be 6-0 to me.
This
Comfortably.
white team's crap at the
It would,
back.
mate, easily.
Would it
I
though?
played with you, you're terrible. But you took your goal well there, so I'm not going to have a go with you. I mean, I don't... Yeah, you are, literally. 3.
That's a foul.
Keep
Foul,
it.
ref.
Keep it. Anytime you want.
No,
Keep
doesn't-
it.
Goalie didn't fancy you. Yes.
It's him.
They're good in traffic.
Go through the middle.
We're the only team playing the footy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's brilliant.
2-0.
Get in.
That was a great, to be fair, that was a great goal.
What?
The goalkeeper's absolutely shocking.
Yeah.
Can
but
you dig
that
it,
was good.
sucker?
I'd love Don to be able to do that.
Sometimes you've got to just give Ned a
No,
little bit of
that's a
confidence
mate.
boost in
No, he
life,
said that
haven't
was
you?
a good.
That was a great goal. I mean,
Beautiful
Pez,
play.
we'd smash him only 6-0, but...
What do you know?
Ned, you are...
I think Pez is on this PlayStation 4.
I think Zach would destroy you. Well, Zach would destroy you, to be fair, like, because he destroys me.
Zach's an MLG gamer.
Yeah, he would. He
He's
would.
MLG.
He batters me.
MLG.
No, that second goal was delicious, Ned.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Flick was
Not
brilliant.
sure what Jordan Pickford was.
No, pick the goal. He's been shocking for us.
Game slightly unrealistic.
Oh, Chris Kavanagh's the ref, that's why.
Oh, there you go. No wonder.
I've got him as the ref as well. We're both Everton.
No.
No, it's
I think
different
he's
though,
like
innit?
you. He's a wool like you. Likes you.
Is there an actual tackle button on this fucking thing?
Circle or
Language,
X. You're
Timothy.
supposed to be able to tackle with X, like, but...
Absolutely done you there.
good
That's
save.
so lucky.
I mean, I will always maintain that, and this is
it's
just
easy
a
when
fact,
it's one
right?
person.
When you're one person, it's easy to play.
Yeah, it's easier.
Because we don't know what each other are doing, but you're fully deserving this lead at the
keep it-
moment.
keep you
Because
in
we're
it
all
now.
over the place. No, he is. We've gone. I looked around.
Oh, Jordan!
The goalie's had an absolute nightmare.
And he's the one person we can't control.
Yeah, the goalie's gone full blood.
Neither-
Wow!
Full Paul
I can't
Gerrard.
I can't control my Jordan.
He's been full Paul Gerrard, the goalie.
There's 2 in there.
It's in there.
There's 2 in there.
Oh no.
There's 2 in there.
Far post.
There's 2 in there.
Couldn't throw it in, you were offside.
I wasn't offside. I was making great
Throw it
ones.
earlier.
Making great ones.
Ping pong.
Big head. Big head.
There's the knockdown.
Oh, you... Go on, I'm there. Okay, I'm not sure what that was.
I'm not being funny. Like, this better not have gone back to
no.
thingy. I'll know now.
Oh no.
You're terrible at tricks, Ned. Oh my God. You haven't got away once yet.
Oh, good
Try
tackle.
it again.
Oh, that's a great tackle.
I honestly can't see a thing here. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Go on. Go on.
You like sitting on the floor anyway, don't you?
Yeah, just too far away.
Oh, it's up there. Oh!
The Corey.
Corey.
Head it straight, son.
He plays for me as well.
That was the best bit of football of the whole game, now. Look at that. Best bit of football of the whole game.
Was it though?
100%, yeah.
Best, it might have been your best.
No, it was the best bit of the whole game. That'll be on the highlights on Mathew today.
It will, yeah.
They'll just show your two. Yeah, I've
I
lost
don't
it
want to do
again.
that. I don't need to do that.
Mr. Pass edge of the box to John. What a ball.
Oh, put it in!
Oh!
That was the best bit of football in the entire match, that was.
The whole game. In fact, I've just heard someone basically just says the best bit of FIFA ever to be played
We've been
ever
robbed here.
in the history.
Robbed because we haven't scored goals.
3.
Not 3. It's he's offside.
Offside!
Yeah!
Offside, referee!
Never offside.
Offside!
Great goal.
Has he not
Get in.
offside?
Never offside.
Have you ever seen a more one-sided game where the home team's getting
Yeah,
where you're
yeah.
getting battered 3-0? We are full Everton here. Dominated from start to finish
You're
with
the
3-0
away
down.
team.
This is so Everton.
It is though, isn't it? We've absolutely...
Has he not offside?
There's only been one play.
Has he not offside?
100% offside.
Come off the defender.
Oh, that's a
100%.
disgrace.
100%.
That's a disgrace, referee.
Chris Cavani, you've had a shocker here,
Never
son.
offside. Squared it across goal.
I forgot that you don't know how to play
I
offside.
forgot that you don't know what offside is.
Your ma.
Oh,
That was a great ball.
fighting talk, that.
This is 2 on Boxing Day, wasn't it? 3-0.
Yeah. And I'll even accept the fact if Everton play like this, where they've been absolutely can't get out their own half and they've scored 3 goals, that'd make my Christmas.
What's going on here?
4. Oh,
Yes!
why you play it?
Honest to God.
How's he still got it?
What's going on?
Oh!
What's going on?
Ned's altered the setting.
Is there a penalty yet?
What's that for? Oh my God, this is the worst game ever.
You can see where I'm going.
No wonder. And Mathew
It's straight to the keeper.
Mathew not being able to score a
penalty. See
pen.
where it's going.
Oh my God.
They can see where I'm
fair
targeted.
play.
You said they don't run the goalie.
No, they do on a penalty. What have I just done there?
I think if you played it in the right
There we
place.
go. Once again. If this is the football people want to see, no one's interested
Go on.
in the other stuff.
Here you go.
You're in.
Where are you?
I'm here,
Where
mate.
are you?
Oh!
Save.
I needed a little...
How come Pickford's crapping there? Pickford's boss.
I needed a sweaty
Oh my
pass.
God.
I needed someone with me to
Honest
sweat
to
here.
God. Where's... What the...
Miles off.
Good runner.
No, it wasn't.
What's going on? He's off! He's off!
That's the worst.
Oh, he missed! He missed!
Would have
Oh
been
my God!
That would have been a worst sweaty goal I've ever seen.
Because I can't see.
You're terrible, Ned.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How are we getting beat by this fella?
A 3-month-old baby would have scored that. You're
I
awful.
can't see.
Yeah,
Behave
excuses
yourself.
now.
I
Yeah.
thought I was into the net. I couldn't see.
Look at this. Look at this.
Nice
This is
football.
this is what football's about. No one's interested in the other stuff. Look, little knockdown again. Another knockdown. Look at this. This is
Goals don't matter.
No, this is wild. Look at this again. Oh my God. Best move of the game.
Oh,
What a surprise. What a surprise.
Bloody England's Pickford
What
against
a
Everton.
surprise.
Pickford. Yeah,
Absolutely destroyed from start to finish.
You're joking.
Disgrace this game is.
Oh my God.
Well deserved, Ned.
Beautiful. Play this.
Yes, Pickers, lad. Go ahead, lad.
Let's go.
No victory.
I'm just
The best thing about it is that we've just devalued you, haven't we?
we've
We brought the
devalued
goalie
your
out 3
win.
times.
I'm going to up.
And it doesn't,
We've devalued
doesn't
it.
count, mate. Doesn't count.
I'm just too
Doesn't count.
They've got off light here, Ned.
The stats will show you that.
To be fair, no. You've done well,
Absolutely.
but...
You've done well.
But I'm having sex over this, and
Once again, he can't go past them. I've just gone past 7 men.
Play it!
There's your pass, mate. Go on, best bit of football the whole world. Oh, unlucky, boys. Unlucky.
Can we bring Cenk Tosin and Rondon on?
Oh, we
Game
should
over.
have. Well done, Ned. Well done. Be the only time you've ever beat me at anything, but well done.
Pez one.
No, it's too long. But we beat you
I am
15-0.
the ultimate champion.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, John. Did I stand on you?
No, you sat on my phone.
Oh, I mean... This offers.
There you go. Fair play to Ned.
Fair play.
Fair play to Ned.
Great game.
Yeah, fuming. Absolutely fuming.
Good
God.
times. Good times. What are you doing now, Ned?
Put you back on the monitor and then we'll do
Okay.
another clip.
Okay.
That just shot at it. FIFA is crap.
Can we have some
compared
clips
to
of
PES.
us embarrassing you at footy last year? Because
Yeah, come on, Ned. Let's get a couple of actual football shown.
actual, real football.
Where you'd have to actually be able to
have
kick a
real
football.
Skill. Not being dictated whether a goalkeeper on a game that you can't control decides to turn up or not, basically.
Our
Do you know what I mean?
goalie was absolutely woeful. And theirs was everything hit him.
Told you, England's Pickford against them.
And the one time I dinked it over and somehow the defenders got there when he dinked it over ours were sat in the chippy. Ours were in the bloody hot wok with no interest. Yeah, tell you what. I did like your second goal on at the turn and finish was delicious, to be fair.
That's the first time I think Ned's ever beat us in anything in his life.
So we should celebrate that. You should absolutely celebrate
That should make your Christmas.
Right, Ned.
Balaka Bush will be not...
Get it. Before that, let's go ahead then. Go to if you. I wanted to see the other two, but go ahead.
Get them both.
If you want to put that on, throw that on.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ah, unlucky. Oh, that's it. Oh. Oh, Unfortunate.
So yeah, if I've scored 1 out of 1, it doesn't mean nothing. There's loads of time left. Let's see what happens.
For the pension. Oh, unlucky. Anything you want to say?
The boner. The boner.
I just really need to hit the bat.
Yeah. If you miss now, the most you can get is a draw with Ped.
Oh.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm nervous now because he says that nice.
Yeah.
Lightweight.
I can't talk after you missed the Steve. He's hit the Steve Stone shot behind the goal. Little walk on. My ankle.
He took an arrow to the knee.
No.
Oh, it's a big run up. Big run up. Oh. It's a good effort. It's a good effort. Oh, he hits the top of the net. He hits the top of the net.
I know, close. That was close, wasn't it?
Do you know what? I'm disappointed because I only got 1 out of 3. I see that as failure.
Well, we got 0.
I don't see that. Like 1 out of 3 to be used is not really a thing. I'm a bit disappointed there and get more, but you know, it was enough to win the challenge. So we just move on.
Go.
Lovely little trip down memory lane.
Lovely little trip down memory lane.
Was that last year or the year before?
That was last
I am a bit gutted we never got to do that, but we will do it after Christmas.
We've got a plan. We've got a plan in place.
There's a plan. You might even have 2 plans in place. You never know.
Paige is in the comments saying if she was here, she would have destroyed Ned.
She would have been Ned. She's beaten
did
Ned.
last time.
1v1 is comfortable. He deserved that then. I mean,
See, if you'd had the time, you could have then 1v1'd him. And
well, we would have played. We'd have just played Pez and beat him 6-0, which would have been fine.
Ned, have you got the video of you playing Paige? No, the last one you did.
That was
vanished.
That's
They're on. They're both on there. Showed you.
Well,
that must be very popular, that one.
No, it went missing. It was
Paige said, "Why did they all look into me?" Because we were trying to hit the bar, Paige, not score. Ned, have you got any ones of the 2 greatest bits of the day though? I think you should put them up. I mean, look at this. I mean,
go on. Have you got the other one?
I mean,
can we play that again from the start?
I mean, he did play it. You just weren't looking.
Go on.
I mean, look at the set though. The setup. It just basically says go ahead then, and that's what a good centre forward does. Knock it in.
It was on the layoff.
And then
it was all in the layoff.
No, the chip was delicious. The chip was audacious. The chip was delicious.
Goalie was crap.
I have to say. I don't know. I mean, look at this one. We'll go full. Imagine Maupai being able to do this. Know what I mean? With slackies on where he's just painted his loft.
You look like a Crystal Palace goalie.
Look at that.
Straight through the keeper.
You know, 50 into the corner of the net. And that's how they're genuine bits of moments of skill. You know,
you never lose it, mate.
We can pick up a joypad and do whatever.
A joypad?
That's that.
If only those things existed.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's what they're called. But there you go. I wish there was joypads you could go the match with and control Everton to winning the score goals. But there you go. It was
So are we heading over to you now,
We're
Ned?
heading back over to Ned for another little tune. So go on then, mate. Let's do it.
Are you going to sing?
He's going to sing again.
Go on,
Off
Ned.
we go.
Am I on, yeah?
You're on.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to reach out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say, but everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced. I am the one who Nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you're well. In this world, it's just us. It's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. It's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. It's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. Thank you.
Woo! Well done, Ned.
Well done, Ned.
Styles there.
Belts at you.
Beautiful.
Belts at you. Well done.
Good stuff.
I learned that last week and I played it at a pub on the same day, well, a club the same day I played it. And it was like a club that's full of people my age and it boomed. So
Was it Club Tropicana?
no, it was definitely Navy.
Okay.
I mean, there you go.
I mean, what it could have well have been with the name of the place, yeah.
It could have been.
There you go.
Who
Good
knows?
times.
Great times. Great times. We come to a stage where people wanted to know like top 10s.
Top
Ooh,
10s?
top 10.
Of like, you know, top 10 Christmas films, top 10 songs.
Okay.
I think we should make our own top 5 Christmas films. And we'll decide.
Okay.
Here now.
That's just too much like hard work.
Okay.
It does sound,
Everyone let us know where you're watching from.
it does sound like hard work. That
By
does.
the
Well,
way.
it's easy. It's all of our favourite Christmas films are obviously going to be in there.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's our list, so we've got to have
Okay.
all of our favourites.
Okay.
So, what's your favourite Christmas film?
It's a Wonderful Life.
There you go, there's John's.
Not mine. White Christmas, maybe.
Right.
Wow.
I know yours is Die Hard.
It's not, it's National Lampoon's Christmas
National
Vacation.
Lampoon.
It's a good one.
So you don't
Mine's-
get the question, you get told the answer.
Yeah, yeah.
Mine's Love Actually, so there's one more spot for
Since
one
when
more
was that a
film.
Christmas film?
Love Actually is a Christmas film.
It is a
Of course it is.
Well,
Is it?
It's about Christmas.
It's
Is
about
it?
love.
Yeah, they
I
go,
try to avoid
they
them
all
all.
go,
It's
Christmas.
about love, actually.
Great Christmas film about Christmas.
Actually.
Mhm.
Now there's one spot for one more Christmas film.
Yeah.
Can we all agree that it will be?
I love that.
Dun,
Can we all
dun, dun,
agree
dun.
without
no,
actually...
no, let's not have Elf.
Why?
Because it's not funny.
It's the greatest Christmas
not.
film.
It's
Elf
not.
isn't funny.
It's not.
It's not the greatest Christmas film.
It's one of the
It's a
greatest.
funny film, it's just
a
not the
brilliant
greatest
film.
Is it in your
It's
top
not
5?
the greatest. It's
I
one of them.
don't have a top 5.
Yeah, I'm
People
not
are
into-
obsessed
Our
with
top
top 5.
Well, we've got a top 5. and
What
yours
about
is
Home
it.
Alone? Home Alone is a great film.
Is
See-
it a Christmas film?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a Christmas film.
Home Alone
It's
is.
about a psychotic
He just gets left
small
alone.
At
child.
Christmas.
And
Christmas.
turns into
Yeah.
a psychopath.
So the whole, all right, what are they?
No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm just talking to Ned. So what the whole thing? What's the whole point of the film? They've got it. His mum's
He's-
got to
he's a-
get.
he's a-
His mum's got to
he's a
get.
killer.
His mum's got to get back for.
Just because he's left.
No,
the kid.
What's he trying to get back for though? What is it?
You're not trying to get
with John Candy, I need to be home for what's that day?
I want to be
for
home.
That he keeps asking for.
For his son.
Christmas Day. Christmas Day.
So if it wasn't Christmas, you'd go, oh, it's alright.
Love Actually's not a Christmas
it's
film.
It's only Easter, you can stay at home on his own.
Love Actually's not a Christmas film.
The definition of what is or what isn't a Christmas film is very much up in the air.
It's not though. It really isn't.
No, it is because
Christmas has to be
hang on. Hang on. Let me because we always talk about Die Hard, but the ultimate fact is you could transfer what happens in Home Alone to any time of the year. They go away on holiday. They leave their...
But it's central.
No, it
Christmas
is central. Very much like Die Hard is central to that film.
That's not though.
Well, it is though.
No.
Because it happens. No. It happens at Christmas, at a Christmas party.
No. So, guys, whoa, you ask Google. And it
Google
says,
knows nothing.
What is a Christmas movie? Definition. Primarily, the film must be set during the Christmas season.
And that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Set around Christmas.
Christmas has to be central to the story.
Yeah.
Die Hard isn't.
That's right. Therefore, it's not a Christmas film.
Christmas is not central to Home Alone. It's just not. It's about a family that goes away on holiday. Right? No. It's about a family that
Home
goes
Alone
away.
No. Literally set at Christmas.
It's about, it's set at Christmas, but it's about a family that goes away on holiday and leaves their son behind. And then the mother...
Understandably.
And the mother must get home. And she just must get home for her son. And burglars are trying to break into the house. And if it happened at Easter or happened in March...
But it doesn't.
But no, it doesn't. And it's the same with Die Hard.
Why are they trying to break into the house?
Because it's a rich house.
And they think there'll be lots of presents Marv around Christmas.
And it's the same.
Do you think Christmas films have to be romantic or emotional to some degree, like A Wonderful Life or a comedy? They have to be one of those.
Well, no, I don't think...
can you have a big action thing that's blowing
No,
up?
I don't think so.
No.
Blocks of bloody, office buildings.
Yeah.
Violent Night is about Santa Claus.
That's crazy.
John in Die Hard is just trying to simply save his wife. That's the thing. Would he be asked if his wife wasn't there? No, his wife's there. It's a Christmassy thing and his wife's there.
Even though he literally said it isn't a Christmas film.
It doesn't matter what he says. He's an actor. He's a paid monkey. It doesn't matter what he says.
He's a paid monkey.
It doesn't matter what he says. The original poster literally says on it, it's a Christmas film. The original poster for it.
The actual fella who wrote it said it isn't a Christmas film.
Well, he did because the book is set in
I'm just saying what he said.
I wrote that.
I'm just saying what he said.
Which?
Which? Your song?
It's like A Wonderful Life. It's about a man having a nervous breakdown.
Yeah, it's very sad.
That's all it is. And it just happens that it's Christmas.
Very sad.
But it is a Christmas film.
Very sad. So our final spot in our
Is
top
Elf.
5 Christmas
It's
films
literally Elf.
goes to Polar Express.
The worst
Polar
film
Express
around.
is terrible.
It's an awful film.
It's terrible.
It's Elf. Because simply Elf is for Christmas, isn't it? It's literally Christmas.
Are you putting Elf ahead of Miracle on 34th Street?
It's another belter.
Home Alone's brilliant because it's a child actor who's...
What? Have we finished the Home Alone story?
Who's great to watch.
But haven't we finished the Home Alone?
I think Home Alone should be number 5.
But no, you just literally told me it's not a Christmas film.
No, it's a Christmas film.
So it isn't. You just said it wasn't.
No, because Die Hard is a Christmas film as well.
Die Hard isn't though.
It can't.
It's not a
you can't
Christmas
have one
film.
of them a Christmas
It's
film.
not a Christmas film.
You can't have Home Alone.
It's the
and
same.
not have
It's
Die
the
Hard.
same as The Office Party with Jennifer Aniston. Isn't a Christmas film. It's set at a Christmas party. It's not a Christmas film. Christmas, nothing. It's just a party around Christmas.
If Home
Christmas
Alone,
is never mentioned
do you
in
think
it.
if Home Alone wasn't set at Christmas, it would be as relevant as it is now?
No, not at all.
Home Alone is as much a Christmas film as Die Hard is.
So which
Okay,
film?
take Home Alone out then.
No, I'm not taking either out.
Die Hard's not in the top.
Both are Christmas
not
films.
Top 30.
Both
So
are
why Christmas or Die Hard? Which has more deaths in it?
White Christmas.
Probably Die Hard.
He's only guessed White Christmas because you think, why would you ask the question?
Yeah. No, White Christmas is after the war.
There's 23 in Die Hard.
Is there? There you go.
26,000 in White Christmas.
But there isn't because it's not.
The Battle of the Bulges in it.
There you go. Finished and gone.
There you go.
Finished and gone. That
There
story.
you go.
The story.
I'm just
isn't-
saying.
No, because that's when he leaves the army. He then leaves the army and goes up to Vermont. Then he buys the farm, buys the guest house in Vermont, and then they're building up towards Christmas. And then he's struggling at the time of Christmas because there's no snow in Vermont.
I throw a shout in, but you can't not like the Snowman.
Snowman's good. Very Christmas. People have gone for Jack Frost.
No,
come on.
Shazam.
Looks like Bill Kenwright.
It's a 24.
Jingle All the Way. Jingle All the Way is a good film.
I need a Turbo Man.
Never watched
Doesn't
it,
quite so
Never
talk
really
like
it's
that.
great.
The Matty Bush goes for, you see you've ruined it because you put Die Hard in it, so I'm not even beating it up.
No.
Yeah. It depends what your thing is, doesn't it? Depends what your...
Well, hang on, there's a new film just called Violent Night, right? Which is about basically Santa Claus. Ned's seen it. Santa Claus going around killing people. So is that a Christmas film, Ned?
Yeah, because Santa Claus doesn't kill people at Easter because he's...
No, I know, but is it a Christmas film?
Yeah.
There you go.
Why would I watch something in the summer with Santa Claus?
Well, because it literally
So what
isn't
does
a
Santa
Christmas
Claus
film.
do at Easter?
Christmas films have to be... They have to centre around Christmas.
It does centre around Christmas?
Centre around serial killer.
He's not a serial... It's Santa Claus?
He's not really Santa, is he?
Is he really Santa, or is he...
He's
someone masquerading.
He's really Santa?
He's the real Santa.
There you go.
Well, it's a lie straight away.
Santa's delivering the presents at his house, and these people take this family hostage, so he saves the family.
There you go.
By being a...
Not a Christmas film. Literally not a Christmas film.
Basic
Sig says...
The writer of Die Hard says it's a Christmas film.
There you go.
So Ned said it was terrible, so there you go.
Violent Night.
Ned loves it.
It was terrible.
Violent
You've
Night.
just said it was.
No, Ned loves it.
What's it
Nah,
called?
I don't love it. It's a crap Home Alone, but violence.
It's called Violent Night.
Violence Night. It was...
Home Alone is very, very violent. Those two men,
That kid's
in the normal world, those two men would
He
have
doesn't,
died.
Kev, he doesn't.
Kevin McAllister
I know you like him, but he doesn't.
Grown up and went to jail.
Lynn is watching from Costa
7.
Blanca, Blue in Rojales. Feliz Navidad, guys.
Who said
Feliz
Nativity?
Navidad.
Awful film.
Nativity's a good film.
Awful film. Awful film. Far too many child actors.
You watch some terrible films
Nativity.
and say that they're good.
Nativity, it's a film about kids putting on a play, and there's this thing like going, oh, Hollywood are coming
Not
to
any
watch.
old play, though.
Hollywood are coming to watch.
Nativity's a great film. It's a great film.
But it's rubbish. It's not.
I mean, it is. You've just literally...
Mr. Poppy is the most annoying.
You've literally mentioned Polar Express
Oh, let's go to the bar and get a
in
sausage
good
and
Christmas
make
films.
No, mate.
No.
I don't want a sausage.
IMDb says 6.4 for Nativity.
Terrible film.
7.7 for Home Alone.
Well, there you go. It's a 1.3.
On my metric, I wouldn't watch the 6.4 one.
See, I wouldn't have any of your recommendations for Christmas films.
I've got good
Because I've heard you
recommendations.
recommend some terrible films that you said were
The
good.
Holiday. It's a great film.
It's alright.
Good cast. Well, actually, great film.
It's alright again.
Miracle on 34th Street. Great film.
If you watched the one from the 50s.
Yeah.
1994.
one.
No, I like the modern one.
I like it. The kid's a bit slightly annoying, but I appreciate
You don't like kids, do you? You've mentioned it about 6 times.
Child actors are just...
So what, no film can have kids in?
They should have an adult playing as a child. That'd be great. Flint Street Nativity.
Stranger Things would have been
fella
great,
with a
wouldn't it?
beer going, oh, what I want for Christmas, Father Christmas is...
There you go.
I want a bike and I want some Play-Doh.
Imagine Ned's Stranger Things. Ned's
Slightly
Stranger Things. They'd have all
balding,
been
yeah.
60-year-old fellas.
Slightly
That's
balding
why
men.
Stranger Things is great, because the child acting is brilliant.
Imagine when they're trying to ride the bike in Stranger Things and they're like going, oh,
be back.
And you
I'm
can
having
have now.
liver oil today.
You can have old fellas who were slightly small and their faces could be de-aged.
Yeah.
Top rated film on IMDb, Christmas.
Yeah.
Film. Can I guess?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, I thought
It's
so.
not, though.
Like, but
It's
That's
literally
top rate.
not.
That's what people
Jimmy
think.
Stewart's
is it
brilliant.
9.5?
No, 8.6.
Oh, close.
Second highest, Die Hard.
What's not
Fourth,
Whose list this? Meth's list?
IMDb, it's people.
It's IMDb, mate.
It's
It's
people.
got as much
Rotten
credibility
Tomatoes is where to
as
go.
Dwight McNeil as a speedster.
Well, how many people have
IMDb
IMDb,
is
it's
the number one.
Die Hard. Imagine thinking Die Hard's in the top million films.
That's
I
Joe
do-
Public,
it's
people like
awful.
him.
Public, isn't it?
I do
Awful.
think
Joe
Rotten
Public
Tomatoes
for you.
as well.
Well, yeah, that's why we've got Brexit. That's why we've got
Home
Tory
Alone's
government.
fourth.
That's the public.
You haven't mentioned 3, I don't think.
Awful.
Scrooged. Now that's a great film.
Alistair Sim.
1951.
Alistair Sim, the best one,
That's
1951.
Christmas Carol, innit?
Scrooge, yeah.
1984 one
Six.
as well. With,
Scrooge with Bill Murray is brilliant.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
No,
Reindeer.
but
Oh,
Six
6
Lamb
National Lampoons, absolutely.
Yeah.
there goes Mr.
Elf,
Humbug,
ninth.
there goes Mr. Grim.
They're all different. I've seen loads where the likes of Die Hard are never in any top 50.
But Arthur Christmas.
Then again, 12th is Edward Scissorhands. So.
Yeah, which is a terrible film.
Hands.
Dreadful film.
Trading Places.
Trading Places.
Trading Places is a good film. It's not necessarily a Christmas
Great
film,
Christmas
is it?
Gremlins.
Gremlins
Christmas
isn't a
film.
Christmas film either.
Love Actually.
Yeah.
21st.
What is this?
See, I told you, it's a terrible list.
This is people. No counting for people. But
Well, we know that. The country is testament to that.
Do you know what is dodgy about Love Actually, which ruins it for me? He goes to his mate's house, who's just got married, knocks on the door, hoping his wife would answer, so he could tell his wife he loves her.
No, there you go.
after they just got married.
There you go. And you,
what if he
and you
opened the
said
door?
that's good.
What he said, are they for me? Are them cards saying, I love you, for me?
Well, they might have
Like,
done,
he'd be
yeah.
like,
You'd have to go, no. Kevin Rex's top 5 are Elf, Muppet Christmas Carol to Belter, Scrooge with Bill Murray, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and he went for the Grinch. I don't like the Grinch.
I don't like the Grinch. It scares
Don't like,
me.
I just don't like it.
I don't like the people of Whoville and the Grinch himself.
I do.
It terrifies me. Gives me nightmares.
I'll tell you something
It's too
later
dark.
about the Grinch.
Tell
But it's
us
just
now.
that it's a dark. Dr. Seuss's things are always dark.
They are, yes.
They're always dark.
He's like the green Krampus.
Yeah, but that's what he is. It's a twist
If
on.
you showed up at my house and I was a met person of Whoville, you won't get back up the chimney.
Ned, you won't even be in your house at Christmas Day. You spend it in the Black Horse.
Have you got a chimney?
Christmas Eve, I've got a chimney, yeah, and it'd be lodged in it.
Let's move, because we can't agree on Christmas films, let's move on to Christmas songs now. What's your top Christmas song?
I think we can all agree that do they know it's Christmas?
Why do you have to
has
start
be
with, I
in
think
the-
we'll all agree?
No, I'm saying
That what? Do they know it's Christmas?
Noddy Holder wouldn't
It's
agree
the
with
best.
you.
I don't agree with that. I think it's a good song, but it's not one of the best. I don't agree.
What's that?
Do they know it's Christmas?
No, not at all.
It's a good
very,
song.
Very sad.
And a
Very
sad thing.
What about It's the Most Wonderful Time?
That's a belting
It's the
tune.
most wonderful time. And the Pogues.
Pogues
Very
is
New
a,
York.
yeah. Some people don't really like that, but I think
Christmas
that's
Lights, I love that when you listen to it, it's really sad, to be honest. But great song.
You like sad songs, though?
Yeah,
don't
I
you?
do. I love the Smiths. So.
Why Christmas belter tune for Christmas?
Step Into Christmas.
That is a good tune. That is a good tune.
I love Greg Lake and I love Christy Bird.
Spaceman Kane travelling.
Greg Lake, and I love Jonah Louis, but it's not very Christmassy.
It's not. It's
It's
just
a
got
good
one
song.
line in it. It's not
Yeah,
Christmas
it's
song
not
whatsoever.
2,000 Miles, The Pretenders for belter tune.
He's got the. You can't deny as well that Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas is.
You can't deny.
I'm not going to even attempt to deny that.
Can't deny.
All I
You can't
want
deny it.
for- It's just an absolute phenomenal. Phenomenality.
You're not good with the word phenomenal.
Phenomenality.
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 It's a legend. It's like Lionel Messi of Christmas songs.
Which?
Okay.
All I Want.
All I Want for
by Mariah
Christmas.
Carey.
by
It's
Mariah.
rubbish.
I'm going to
Song's
pretend
gone,
you
mate.
didn't say that.
I'm going to pretend you never said. What about Blues? I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue. Belter tune.
Presley.
Belter tune.
I like
Lots of
I like Mud as well. It will
What,
be
playing in the mud?
lonely
Oh,
this
playing in the mud.
Christmas
It's a
without
belter.
you to hold.
Wizard.
You like Slade then as well, yeah?
Wizard.
I like Slade. I like Wizard.
Wizard.
They're all like the classics, aren't they? They're the you're off whatever your parties, whatever those songs that
Not
you
many
hear.
like new.
They're
great
tremendous
songs.
ones.
There's Ed Sheeran Elton one was alright.
It's catchy. That's catchy.
It's not like
It's not going to be a classic, but it'll be.
I think people have forgotten about
George Michael had one. I said this last
Wham.
year. George Michael had one a few years ago for
Wham.
which was good. Wham! Last Christmas, obviously tremendous. Shaking Stevens.
It's just so many, and we're all musical people.
I mean, fair play
He
to you.
does a lot of group think, doesn't he?
He does, doesn't he? It's like it's a way of feeling better about himself.
Lonely
maybe
this
could easily put a
Christmas
musical on.
without
How?
you.
Because we can all capable of carrying a tune. We all sing
Which three would
together.
that be?
Quite a
Us
few
three.
I've never
saying
heard you
Joe
sing,
Blake.
no.
Us three.
I've never heard you sing.
I've heard you sing, so it's us three.
Great. No, like we could honestly put on music because we can all carry a tune.
Yeah. Fairy Tale of New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done that.
I believe in
Waitresses.
Father Christmas.
The Waitresses, that's one of my
Waitresses
favourites.
is a
Santa
belter.
Claus is coming. It's
So
That's not
do-
the Waitresses.
So
Which one's that?
the
That
Christmas
one?
songs have to have Christmassy things in
Oh,
them.
for God's sake. Shuffle. Yeah, they must do.
I think that is a if you for your ears.
For your
it
ears.
does help.
I
You
think
could do it
I
easy,
think for
couldn't
your
you?
eyes as
Well,
well.
You could
to
say
the
it's going to have
jungle, it's
Christmas in the
Christmas song.
title. Yeah, sort of thing.
So like E17, they literally,
yeah.
that's Day Another Day isn't a Christmas song.
Well, that's
Number
what I
one
was
at
gonna say,
Christmas,
he's
never
like-
before.
Girls allowed.
But they just put white jackets on.
So John Lennon,
Yeah, that's Christmas, isn't it? Because it's
War
in
is
the title,
over.
If you want it.
I don't know whether that's a
So
Christmas
this
song.
is
It's in the title.
Christmas. I hope
It is.
you have fun.
Mm.
Let's hope it's a good
Was it Merry
one.
Christmas, War is over?
It is Merry
It's
Christmas.
dropping
War is
up for
over.
next year.
So
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
Christmas. What
Just
have
the
you
opening
done?
line, isn't it?
It's not a
And the
non-Christmas
chorus.
song.
No, it's not a non-Christmas song. It's just it's a
So
war.
this is
What about
Halloween.
Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time
Yeah.
by Paul McCartney?
Same, Paul McCartney. Rudolph the Red-Nosed
It's a bit like
Reindeer.
your films. There's songs that got Christmas wrapped round them because
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
going to come out at Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
I never do a Christmas song.
I don't think he did. No, I don't think that was in his wheelhouse.
Not really what he'd like to. I don't think he'd want
But
to
it
be
feels
remembered.
so empty without Christmas. Na 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 na. Christmas.
See, what you're doing there is you're just taking an M&M song and shoehorning Christmas into it.
Stan
Very
would
much
have-
like
Stan
Die
would
Hard,
have
the
enjoyed
film,
Christmas.
shoehorned Christmas.
Best Christmas song of all time. If you really love Christmas, come on and let it show.
So basically what you're saying is your favourite film, you've took a song out, your favourite Christmas film, and now you're trying to force us to say that's the best Christmas song.
And because he basically shoehorns Christmas into Love Is All Around.
Do you know what you are, right? You know what you are? In the old days, you go to pictures
When
and
a
watch
child
film,
is
right?
born, Johnny Mathis.
You go and watch a film at the pictures, right? And then when they put it on telly, they'd clip it down to a size that fit your telly. You are the film with it.
What was the Boney M one?
Your dimensions are so narrow.
Boney M must have had a Christmas
Boney
song.
M had Christmas.
A child is born, or whatever.
Johnny Mathis, that. When a
No,
child
the other one.
is
No,
born.
what?
No, Boney M had the other one.
Long time ago.
On Christmas Day.
Man will live forever. Hark that.
Now go and do your song and finish it so we can go home.
Right, that's going to take us out. Thank you all for joining us.
They've got a Christmas album, Boney M.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will have.
Wow.
Slade, Band-Aid, don't depress
No,
everyone.
don't do Band-Aid, it's depression.
Yeah,
Don't do Band-Aid.
Ah, Pipes of Peace, good song. Pretenders
But hang
2009.
on, did he ever mention Christmas in the Pipes of Peace?
No, but it was. He
No,
stopped
I know
the
that-
video and the
I
songs
know, I
all
know.
around. But the song is around.
But if you listen to
what
the
happened
song,
on Christmas Day,
but if you listen to
when
the
they
song,
stopped fighting,
yeah, no,
Christmas in the title.
I agree, but if you'd never watched the video and you just listened to the song, would you
know?
Would you know it was about Christmas?
well, when you listen
No,
to the
no,
words,
I'm just.
I think
that
we would all agree it has to have Christmas in the title.
but then there's loads that you have named that up.
Yeah, I never mentioned any.
Spaceman Came Slab.
I know.
You could
got
just
Christmas
say,
in the title.
you could
Sorry,
just go
not-
Fairy Tales of New York at Christmas.
Kiss
That
the
shouldn't be in
Bear.
it.
Kiss the Bear's not
That's
winning
right,
anything.
yeah.
Not winning anything, Kiss the Bear.
No.
He's your bread.
No, there we go.
Right. Thank you very much.
Why are
Merry
you playing to
Christmas,
play it then?
everyone. And Ned is going to play us out.
There's
Merry
a song.
Christmas.
Have a good one, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Do it.
Are you hanging up the stockings on the wall? It's the time that every Santa has a ball. Does he ride a red-nosed reindeer? Does he turn upon his sleigh? Or do the fairies keep him sober for the day? So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. Are you waiting for the family to arrive? Are you sure you've got the room to spare inside? 'Cause your granny always said that the old songs are the best, and she's all rolling with the rest. So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun. What will your daddy do if he sees your mama kissing Santa? Hanging all the stockings on the wall. Are you hoping that the snow will start to fall? Right open now, inside Look to the future now, it's only just begun. Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a good one.
Everybody, bye. See ya.